Final Fantasy 12 by the in-game for... Got me. Oh, wow. And we just get a fucking swift kick in the balls. God, that full paralysis is devastating. There's still one thing alive. So if you run Final Fantasy 12 at like your computer's frame rate and it goes super fast, can you just beat Yzamot in like no time whatsoever? The world's footprint. That is super misleading. Holy shit, is that north of a... Yeah, that is north of Infinitum, what do you know? I just kept missing the scan.
And also you just kept looking at the wrong thing to talk about this huge crater, not a place called the world.
I don't know, I feel like something called the world's footprint would be a embedded hole in the ground.
It'd be more like the moon's footprint. A giant crater caused by universal giants playing basketball.
So this chapter is just going to be a history lesson. Alright, let's see what we get here. Aside from probably every encounter ever. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the same exact layout as Gallows' first dungeon. What? Alright, cool, there's writing on it. What does it say?
It says, Jeff is a dork.
Okay, so it's a,
Obviously, you gotta clean that tablet.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
It says covered in mud. You can't read the mud, can you?
Don't think this is working. Oh, it worked.
ATLA, you do not know how long it took Highwing to find.
Yeah, 43 minutes.
I know it took him a while. I'm sorry. I spent the last about an hour and 45 minutes yelling at my DM.
Well,
honestly, he deserves it.
I didn't stop. It involved a lot of colorful language.
Well, the reason why it took Highwing for I knew. The reason why it took Highwing a while to do this is because he was looking in the wrong place the entire time.
I was assuming the world's footprint meant a giant fucking hole in the ground.
Not quite. It's actually the opposite. It's a lump.
Let's go back about 2,200 years when Neo-Sapiens came down from
Welcome to the museum. Yes, no. I had a third person in call who was meeting and counted the times I said motherfucker up to 73. So yeah, I was saying a lot of things.
So Neo-Sapiens, which I'm assuming are old humans, gave birth to humans.
No, that's you. You're Neo-Sapiens.
Elves are mentioned in folklore, just like demons. They are said to be beautiful race with long, pointy...
Just call them elves, that's what they are.
I did, I said elves.
Yeah, okay, that works.
Like, I called them that when Kawoshi was playing Wild Arms 1, so I'm like, they're not Ilus, they're elves. They're fucking elves.
They're elves, yeah, they're elves. They're pointy, they're knife-eared hippies. Just like
little knives for ears.
Yeah. That would be great. But no, yeah, the Neo Sapiens, the Neo Humans, that's you.
Okay. Oh boy, books.
See,
Apocrypha.
you don't take a Neo something and make a not Neo something out of it. That's the wrong direction, Wang.
Neo Ancients.
That doesn't work. Stop it. Computational error. Man, look at this Neo vintage record. Ah.
I mean, that's what the Hotline Miami 2 soundtrack is.
Raise a really good point, and it kind of frustrates me for reasons I don't understand.
What was that
I think you raising a point frustrates me. I was about to say for reasons I don't understand, and then I realized that it was in fact that Pai Wang being right about something is just so alien a concept that it frustrates me.
Okay, so we got our history lesson talking about Neo Sapiens, which I'm assuming are the Homo Dinos.
No.
I know they're not. I just love the idea of Neo Sapiens being the pointy thing from Evo.
I know this isn't our Discord, but
why can't I
gotta do the thing.
Yeah, on the Korshu Discord, because of how successful Evo was, we made a fucking emoticon of Homo Dinos. It's just the blue man.
We also had what are you trying to do here?
I was trying to lift that block, but I guess I can't do that.
No, man. See, it's
You
Jello.
can't
You
lift
can't
the
pick
block
that up
because it's too high for you.
You can't pick it up because it's Jello.
The elves and I keep wanting to say LUs, but it's fucking elves. Welcome the immigrants. The elves and Neo Sapiens lived harmoniously on this planet for a very long time. Like all came to an end. Decides filled with contempt and hate. Neo Sapiens used the land's power of science and tech, while the elves.
And here we have our ancient god fighting what's the name of the fucking Pokemon again? Fuck. Groudon.
You mean the one that looks like a big goofy badger?
I thought it looked like a whale, honestly.
What?
Well, I was looking at one of them. It looked like a sky whale. Oh, what is this now?
I think you have the wrong one, buddy. Which one are you thinking of?
Oh, what the fuck is this?
I mean, you should read. Oh, hey, those are numbers.
Those are a lot of numbers.
I was looking forward to you playing Wild Arms and helping, but I was too busy wildly cursing at a man who rightfully deserved it. So, I was gonna say, you have a lot of new things open to you that are side quest related if you want to do those, but there's nothing stopping you from going to the
Can
World's
I
Footprint.
ask you a quick question while I take some notes?
By all means.
We were given a hint that southwest of Laxusland is a shrine to a guardian. Now, we didn't need to scan it, but we can't land there. We have the entrance is already shown to us, but it looks directly opposite to Gemstone Cavern. Is that related in any way?
Kind of.
Do I need a tool that I don't have?
No.
So I could have gone to Gemstone Cavern and figured it out, so I missed something.
Well, kind of. I'm pretty sure what you found was Gemstone Cavern.
Just another way out.
There are two entrances to Gemstone Cavern. In fact, I will lead you to another side quest, a couple of them actually, once you're done with the world footlump here. Again, I was going to ferry you around the world doing things that weren't related to plot, but I got busy wildly cursing. So,
Okay, so
I'm going to make you stay here until you're done.
what the fuck is this code?
Also, another thing that you missed, ATLA, was that Highwing Blue in the mountain tried to go inside with a sandcraft, but there was nothing there for him.
Yeah, there was a rock that we blew up next to Jolly Roger, and it had nothing, which I'm assuming it's gonna have something soon.
Good, you realize that Lombardia also has missiles.
Yeah, I was trying to find the button for that, and it took me like a good 10 minutes.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can blow up in the world, which is nice.
Trying to.
You know. Also, I lied when I said that the Guardians were optional. You do have to get all of them. You just don't have to get all of them yet. Now, I got you one far earlier than you should have, and theoretically, now that we have Lombardia, because you do have to get Lombardia eventually too. You don't have to do it right away. You could actually enter the world's footprint without her. I just had you go get her early because Lombardia is fucking awesome.
Yep. I'm trying to figure out this code. 3-3 is the one that's already read. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can help you with it if you want, but I like watching you fumble.
I'm trying to figure out what they mean by it. So... Okay, that's not the case. Wait, fuck, I don't know what directions are.
Yeah, man, that must suck for you.
I didn't see the compass. That didn't do it either. So, what do they want?
So, here's the thing.
Oh,
Trying
wait.
to decipher how... Did you get it?
I think?
So, it starts off with 3-3, right?
Yeah.
So, would 3-3... Would that mean move over 3, move up 3, or... Would that be the 3-3 is the one that's already highlighted?
Yeah, somebody mentioned that's the one that's already highlighted, but now I'm trying to figure out what, they went with north-south.
Well, if 3-3 is the one that's highlighted, that means the one directly opposite would be 1-1 then, right?
Yeah. Hang on a second, I want to look at this again. 3-3, north-south, west/east.
So, it says north, south, west, east. Hmm.
Use both
It's using longitude and latitude, I think.
Okay, so it'd be 2-.
So you're facing north directly, so 3-3 is the bottom one. So I think you just take the angle you
Okay.
have the camera here and use the 3-3 as a guide for the others.
Okay, Jesus. Man, I thought it was left to right, not param coordinates.
You got it. Chimp, you're fine.
So 3-1. Next one is 2-3, so this one. What? Oh, I can't count. Really? 2-2. 3-1. Oh, yeah, I can't count for the life of me. So, east is 1. So that should be 3-1. What? I must be reading these things wrong. Hang on a second, I'm gonna... No, writing down the whole chart wouldn't help. So 2... We're at 3-1 right now. So if I go up 1... If I go...
Okay, so let me see if I can go make a map for you in Discord. Because you're fumbling a bit.
Well, if I'm on 1 right now... It should be... far right, shouldn't it? Like center far right?
I mean, maybe. Let me just make you a map, because you're you.
Yeah.
See, I figure it looks something like this, I say, as I post it in your general chat, so it does not come up in a weird format.
Okay, there we
inside the
go.
stream.
I got it that time, so... That's 2-3, so... 1, 2 is this.
So you just press 3-1 then, and now you want to press 2-3, which is the far right of the middle row.
Yeah, that's the one I did. Then I
Yeah.
Then I want to do
Then you
1,
fucked it.
2. So 1 is south and 2 is the center, right?
1 is the top row and 2 is the center. The first number is the vertical, and the second number is the horizontal. So you want to go to the middle column, top. the middle north, rather.
Okay, I see what I'm doing. I see how I'm processing this wrong, I hope.
Still better than the block puzzle down in the dim root.
That was 1, 2, so...
Still better than when he had to do those gill press with the blocks.
So we're at 1. 3 is this one. So 1, 3. Now 3, 2, I'm hoping is this one.
Now 3, 2 should be the middle on the bottom.
Then it's simple process of elimination. Jeez.
There you go. See, that wasn't a difficult puzzle, was it?
I've never been good with... I think
Puzzles?
maybe the code could have been a little bit better, but honestly, I just have trouble visualizing coordinates like that.
Welcome to the museum highway.
I hate this place.
It might be full of shapes.
Shapes are easier than cognitive directions. Neo Sapiens and the elves signed a ceasefire. What else fought well, left battle scars all over Gaia.
Since this is a large lore dump, I want to encourage you and remember, maybe scroll half as fast as you, or not the opposite, twice as fast. Take 2 times as long for reading.
Yeah, might help since a lot of my problems seem to stem from I'm not taking the time to read.
But this is lore. This will probably not help you. I mean, it will help you actually, because lore is really important in this game.
Wait, why did I? Oh, I wanted to fucking...
Why are you doing this at all? You can just summon on them.
I meant to summon. Also, who followed Hello Vex? It's completely spaced out on puzzles.
Which book do I press to open the door?
Let's do a 15% damage flash hit. Also, they didn't attack me. That's really bizarre. Did I get a preemptive strike and not notice?
Not all books are violent.
That's bizarre.
I mean, these might be. I don't know.
Oh, thank goodness, ECN crystals. Side door. Hello. What's in the side door? Lucky cards. We're fighting a boss in the museum, aren't we?
Don't you fight a boss in every dungeon you go to, Wayne? It's a given by now.
Yeah, that's true. To the elves who were deeply attached and relied on the planet's life, these battle scars were a serious threat to their existence. The population of the elves began to diminish at an alarming rate, and so Neo-Sapiens and elves decided to join hands once again to rejuvenate the planet. However, it was too late. 150 years ago from today, the birth of the last elf signed the end of the elf... Wow. Elves are fucking dead?
Yeah, they can't live on Sand World. They're elves. There's no such thing as a sand elf.
Many Neo-Sapiens repented for all their sins and vowed to do everything to revitalize the planet. Among the fervor, the last elf, Mariel, gave rise to the Beskar Creed.
I mean, maybe. Elves live a long time, though, and they said that they all died when one was born, right? Because that seems kind of like that seems kind of like that doesn't make any sense.
Elf waves said to have great longevity. That's why this day we continue our efforts and pray that our separate paths will once again cross. Oh, Mariel's a character in 2.
Mariel is a character in 2, yes. Also a character in 1. Also, maybe they're a character in 3.
Who could have guessed? Like, Mariel sounds familiar to me, but I don't... And if they're in 1, I don't quite...
I mean, this game really likes continuity a lot. Like, a lot. Like, the guy we're fighting is a bad guy from 1.
Yeah, that's true. Are we even worthy of fighting for the planet? I mean, we did kind of stop a fucking drain device from...
I can actually see 3 examples of references to the past 2 games in this room right now.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I can. One's a spoiler.
I wish I had, like, first-person view in this game so I could look at stuff in this room. Also, I love how Kalos' brother has a bigger ponytail than Virginia.
He's also girlier than Virginia is.
Only Wild Guns... The only Wild Arms game I know was some old-ass shooter. You might be thinking of Wild Guns for the SNES.
Wild Guns, also a good game, but not the same as this.
Yeah. That game was pretty great. I wish the remake wasn't exclusively PS2 or 4. Hello, math.
I mean, it's not if you just emulate it.
Can you emulate? Oh well, PS4 emulation doesn't exist yet, does it?
I mean, wait, remake what now?
The Wild Guns remake is on.
Oh, Wild Guns. I thought you were talking Wild Arms.
No. No. I know I can emulate the Wild Arms remake. Wild Guns, though, that's a totally different story.
I bet you can emulate PS4 if you try hard enough, but it's probably not anything wide access nowadays. Give it a few years.
MTC, Clive has 4, Gallows has 6. I'll give 1 to Virginia because she has summons.
I think there's only a remake of Wild Guns on the PS4, from what I understand of X-Lord. There is no Wild Guns 2, despite our best efforts as to the contrary.
I think Virginia needs help catching up on the EXP curve, because everybody's at 40, but she is the farthest from 40 right now, so I think she just gets the grab bag.
I mean, yeah, whatever. I would just save the grab bags for when you let somebody die during a boss fight again.
It's only like 1,000 EXP, too.
It don't matter too much.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's the same level at the moment, anyway.
Hey, look, it's Yggdrasil.
What, like the... I mean... The funny thing... Yeah, actually, you're right, it is.
I'm sure you're all
you can tell because all the Etch-a-Sketch lines on it. Now, see, here's the thing you're thinking. Wait, this is Yggdrasil, right? But what is this 100 years ago shit?
As long as we live on this... Have they been building it for like 100 years?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just the whole thing with the world becoming a sand sea, that happened 10 years ago, but they've been working on the project for about 100.
Jeez.
Now, again, this brings up a question. This is only the nano-sapiens. What about the demons and the wisdom of Hyades? Also, why do they all have cogwheels?
It's basically a, I don't want to say Padawan.
I know. It's men using foul science to undermine nature. Oh, hippies. Yeah, I know. And as Naren said in chat, Phil Guy has been kind of shit for the past 3 games. Phil Guy's thing is being shit. It's the unluckiest planet in the metaverse.
It is straight up dying. Like they have
so
Just fuck off and find a different planet to do it on.
Yeah, and then we could ruin that too.
It's kind of a bit too late to find a new planet.
You can join me in being late to the stream.
Yeah.
I think everybody had their own business to attend to, and I just kind of sprung this on everybody.
No, you didn't. You have a time for this and everything.
Oh no! It's block puzzles.
I just have a bad habit of promising people my time all over.
Oh, well, oh. Now this one's even funnier because you're gonna fuck this one up.
I mean, that's just a given, though.
No, I mean, more so than usual. I know exactly where he's gonna get stuck, even.
Okay, so... What? W. Silver and green are the LUs. Yes.
I hate that word.
Yeah.
Elves is fine. Elvivas.
Elves is...
Elfses.
So let's see if I can get this right. So, what? Oh, right. I can just lift these.
So, the yellow are people that are on a white ship. So does that mean the white goes on the yellow, or the yellow goes
That's
on the white?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm guessing.
Well, yellow are people that go on a white ship. So the ship doesn't go on the people, I hope.
Yeah, that's what I was...
And also, one of the hints should have been very made it very obvious.
That people are people, and Elwazes are Elwazes.
Well, that, and also what the ship was and what the people were.
So it's yellow to white. Other people are on board a white ship. Silver.
You have 1 out of 4 ships.
Ignite the white ship and paint it red.
I mean, how would you paint it red? You don't have red paint. I mean, I guess they're saying you have to perform a human and/or L sacrifice on it.
Can we just sacrifice Jeff?
I mean, yes, you could also just burn it. That works too. Also, Jeff is debatably human at best.
That is true. You're right. I mean, he's an anime. Nobody's quite sure.
So I'm guessing yellow goes on red?
Or does yellow go on yellow?
There's no yellow.
There's not?
Oh, I put the yellow box on, or I put the white box on yellow and painted it red.
Why?
Because that's what the instructions said.
Where?
Ignite the white ship and paint it red. Yellow.
Didn't say anything about putting it on top of yellow stuff.
So yellow, the people are aboard a white ship. I put the white ship on yellow, then I ignited the white ship.
Yes, but now you painted it red, but it's not white.
Yeah, what now? It's not even white anymore. Come on, man. It's like you're not even thinking about it.
I feel like this is actually incredibly simple.
It is. I'm messing with him.
Oh my god, it's just color association, isn't it?
It is in fact just color association.
That is so stupid.
Yeah, people are people. Yellow are the people.
Yeah, people are people, dude.
Oh my
L's are
god.
L's. That's all it was the whole time.
Wow.
Light the white ship and paint it red. That was it. The silver green are just the L's.
That's so convoluted for something that just says match the colors.
People are people, and L's are L's.
No, I mean, it's meant to make you overthink it, Highway.
Yeah. It's just the word trap painted on the wall.
I can't believe it was that fucking stupid.
That's why I love this puzzle. Because it's simple and you overthink it.
I've overthunk a lot of puzzles, honestly. Like,
You're
if
not
you,
used the word overthunk of all things.
Oh look, you have Space Godzilla.
You have many, many different things to summon. You even have this weird orifices turtle he's about to summon.
Yeah, I already know
I hate
what
it so much.
I'm just
Schluck.
saying, he has Space Godzilla.
Yeah, I bet that's the sound it makes when its shell opens. It's schluck. I think that's what I'm gonna name it, because God knows I don't remember its actual name.
Sturdark.
Schluck, yes. Actually, now that I'm saying that multiple times, I think I probably prefer Sturdark.
My buddy Shuckle.
that's a fucking Pokemon, Torpo.
I know.
This
I don't
is...
see the issue.
Schluckle. I don't know why,
Wow.
but that sounds really funny. I like that word. I mean, word being in finger quotes.
I feel like I should fucking... How would you do that puzzle in D&D just to make your players feel like complete assholes?
People are
And then have your
people,
players
and elves
completely
are
fucking
elves.
ignore the puzzle.
Just have your players do stone shape on the door.
Exactly.
People are people, and elves are elves, but doors are not necessarily doors.
Yellow are the people on the white ship.
I mean, just turn the door into a stone dick, it's fine.
Doors are dicks.
I think we've reached the point of the game where I'm just gonna summon spam.
Just with Ruck's heart emblazoned on the side.
Oh wait, shit, those are undead. I should be using Flash It.
Don't let them know I've been there. That would be really weird when it comes back to haunt me. They'll start calling me the bag of dicks, and I already have that enough. I've already had people call me that enough in real life. I don't need that in games too.
Okay, so there's no way to restore MTC, is there, aside from sleeping?
You actually have to sleep for that. That and
Look,
clearing encounters with a summon, I believe, restores it normally, but MTC uses some weird alien geometry I'm not aware of.
And ATLA, everyone knows you're a douchebag. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I know, but No, they don't. Not in character.
This is the last painting. Fucking nothing.
Yeah, it's of the future.
It's the future which will lie in wait. It's
Now, see, Chrono Trigger came in here and like it's still blank, and they go, "Well, I guess their future refused to change." Now, what if we stone ship the mural to have a big dick on it? The future.
Jeff, this graffiti, this vandalizes the mural. This is Jeff is cool. Yeah, that's the future, guys.
Jeff, ironically enough, brings up a good point. Why is this place defaced?
Jeff sometimes brings up good points, usually later in the game, like don't piss off the sniper dad.
We got Raftina, right?
Yeah, you're actually ahead of the thing that he's talking about.
Justine is the one that we were trying to get to a while ago, and then we have Zephyr and Lucid.
Yeah. Actually, when you're done here, I'll help you get Lucid. Justine is a little harder to get, and Zephyr is really hard to get, but I'm going to make you get Zephyr after Lucid, because it's fun to watch you do so.
See, I've been studying. I've been preparing for my job, which is why I spaced out on my... Why is Gallows' bracelet on the top right here?
I am Gallows good at book. We don't know where the Guardians are. I wonder where they are.
I still find it amusing that Shane's model is much more masculine than his portrait.
Yeah, it's a little goofy.
It's kind of jarring.
It's a little weird because not only that, like every model in general just seems to be a bit bulkier than
He's
their.
wearing heavy clothes. What of it?
Well, I mean, just in general, like Virginia's. If you take a look at Virginia's character model versus her portrait, her dress is like way larger than it should be.
Also, I think in her portrait, her hair is more orange.
I think that's mainly due to the tint of the.
It could be the background, yeah, the alphabet, you know.
I'm gonna go look at the mural fight. We gotta fight the sewer pistons.
You're fighting the future.
They are called wise men. They are crying. I'm looking at this enemy model and I'm very confused.
That's a real good enemy model.
They're basically Diglets.
Yeah, man, summon on the Diglets.
Break the planet. Let's break history.
The future belongs in the hand of man.
Guardians, destroy!
No, I mean, unfortunately, man's first act was to kill.
So was his last.
How the fuck did one still survive? Get dead, Jesus.
It hit.
Oh hey, Virginia's better at summoning now.
No, Gallows is still better at it.
Well, I mean, she's leveled up her summoning.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh
if you do it enough
boy,
times, you get better at
you
it.
guys look like fucking idiots.
Magni just saw him come here, huh? Yeah, it's good to see these students. The one who got it worst was fucking Malik. Malik got it the worst by far.
Really? I think Leehart looks kind of bad. You look so stupid. Holy shit.
No, Malik is like some weird anteater bird thing.
Yeah, Malik is a fucking bird.
Leehart
He
is
doesn't even have a real face anymore.
Leehal's got his stupid horns in the fucking mask.
It's not even a
Melody-
mask, it's an eyeball.
He kept a face.
Ricky Melly's just, I have horns and I guess puffy arms or something like that.
I have horns and 80s ass hair.
Hello, we are demons now. Please meet our Pokemon.
Pert +2.
I like these Pokemon. These are good Pokemon.
Also, they do in fact throw a bunch of Pokemon at you again because the prophets are fucking incompetent.
Okay, you have weird eyeball. Then you have like freaking Malik's the thing looks like an actual monster, and then you have Melodies, which is just a dude.
Why are we fighting a
mighty
fucking
wizard.
scarecrow?
Yeah, it's just a dude. Scarecrow.
How many Gelicards do I have? 4?
I just like the eyeball waving his hands menacingly.
Yeah, it's like Melody's like here. I summoned in. Malik's the only one who seems like he was serious when he summoned something, and Lee Halt is like, he tried to be doing something like extravagant and like dangerous looking, but he just fucked it up.
I love Naren's comment in the chat. It says Lee Hart's third eye is just a fucking bullseye.
It's basically it's a matter of arts and crafts, whereas Malik's really good, and then Lee Halt's he definitely tries. Oh boy, does he try!
It's like an artist doing a.
Well, see, Malik is actually the Pokemon master.
Their depiction of a child's drawing.
See, Malik is the one who's the Pokemon master. He summons the most on you. The problem is most of his Pokeballs are full of his mom.
This is something my child would have drawn if I had a child.
Yes, if I had one. It's true.
If only that guy didn't take that girl I loved from.
If only he didn't take the love of my life and have a child who's shooting me.
You're the embodiment of what I hated.
That's a fucking durable scarecrow.
She filled it with rocks.
Raven. Suppressed care. Oh shit, that's the thing that what's her face had. Maya. Psychedelicor. I'm already in love with this boss fight. All these enemies are great.
I just love suppressed curse, but with a question mark.
Man, that dude doesn't want to die.
The freaking eyeball thing just looks like it's like an inflated balloon. Like you shoot it once, it just pops and just starts flying around like the whole area with the helium leaking out. Everybody just looks like me, hell, like what the fuck, man.
I don't really have any good
Look,
spells to work with here.
He fucked up when he started making it, but instead of just, starting from scratch again, he just went in whole hog.
Instead of like making his own monster, he got lazy and then just ordered one of those inflatable advertisement balloons. Like gorillas that hold the signs that you blow up.
Okay, I gotta kill Lionheart first.
You learned that he has a move.
Yeah, I wasn't aware that he's just, hey, check this shit out, get fucked.
Yeah, he can heal.
That's the exact opposite of what I expected.
Grasper mash.
I mean, not that it matters, because he didn't heal worth a shit, but yeah.
No, he didn't heal himself because I never attacked him. He healed Steam Gear and Leonhart, or Scarecrow, of all their HP.
Yeah. It just turns out the way he didn't do real damage.
Yeah, I was hitting the wrong thing.
500 damage.
What a good fight.
It's a fight. It's definitely threatening, but also kind of like no gimmick, no interest.
Oh well, there might be. You just haven't seen it. These guys have a lot of attacks.
Oh, what? When did they get a reflect? I thought only the Scarecrow got reflect.
The other one has it on permanently. They have actual gimmicks. You just have not stumbled upon them yet.
Okay. Yeah, just keep casting Suppressed Curse. Don't do that critical heal. That shit's bullshit. Oh no, he critical. Wait, did he already attack?
They got gimmicks.
Okay, this is a problem. We gotta bounce back and figure this out.
Man, these guys are real boring. They don't have a gimmick, so it's not holding my interest.
Okay,
If a boss is dumb, I'll tell you it's dumb.
let me rescind my statement. The gimmick came really slow, and now I'm kind of trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do here.
I mean, burst down the healer. That's what you always do in these situations, be it in game or otherwise. In the words of the one NPC I ever quoted in World of Warcraft, some dragon I forgot the name of, "You fools, shoot the one in the dress."
Nah, I don't think I need that. Let's take time to recover right now. Reload. Though somebody does bring up a good question. Can I copy Leonhardt? But I'm pretty sure as a reflect and that won't work.
Jeff does look like the kid from Bastion, except Jeff's personality sucks.
Does he really look like the character from Bastion?
They're pretty similar looking.
A little bit, yeah. It's the white hair.
It's the white hair. That's true. Jeff wishes he had a sick ass hammer.
Yeah, he has reflect,
true.
so I can't copy it. I can't copy his ability.
A
wait.
sick ass hammer and a sweet fucking machete.
If he reflects your copy back at you, do you copy yourself?
Doesn't look like it.
Ah yes, now you have all of your own spells.
Perfect. Oh, I see. Suppressed Curse is a reactive shot. Pretty sure Virginia's fucking dead.
She'll be fine.
Apparently so. Because, wow, she almost died. And Jeff is confused. Okay. No, that's better. Healer's gone. Once again, I was overthinking things. I think Scarecrow has to go next. What is
I
the...
want to say that this is the last time you're forced to fight Pokemon.
Good. What's the size scythe mistranslation? Somebody
And
mentioned
it's
that.
actually it was called Hell-Size Masquerade.
Oh.
And assumedly it's Hell-Scythe Masquerade, which sounds like an attack.
I didn't see that. Probably because I was too busy looking at numbers. I'm gonna fucking Mystic a Potion Berry.
Yeah, speaking of, in terms of spells, you know how you've been using Valiant so much so far?
Really sucks not having it.
Well, there's another spell in the game that raises attack, which is one of the spells you get from the Courage Guardian. That one is Hyper. What Hyper does, it doubles your attack power.
So if you have those two things stacked...
They don't stack,
Oh.
but one may be stronger than the other in some situations, but you get to choose which one you prefer. I myself prefer Hyper.
Does it stack with itself?
It does not, I've tried.
God damn. What's even
Though, there is a spell later on in the game from another one of the Guardians you haven't picked up yet that just makes your buffs not run out.
Oh shit, I want that. God damn.
It's really good. Don't worry, I'll be making you get at least one Guardian this video, although it's going to be the one that has neither of the two things I just told you about.
Why?
Because it's really easy to get compared to the other two.
I like how the Raven is picking up the Scarecrow. What?
See, for one of these ones, you have to go into a room. For the other two, you have to go into two respective... One goes into a dungeon, and one goes into a larger dungeon.
Also,
Perfect.
we got... Also, Jeff's just got fucking 86.
Good, fuck Jeff. Was he even doing anything?
He was putting out damage and doing some utility, but yeah, he was kinda... He was just kind of in the sidelines.
can't believe that Jeff is fucking dead.
And I can. Have you seen that fucker?
Yeah, he can't take a hit for shit. It's kind of hilarious.
I wonder why.
Mysterious. I remember somebody saying that the gear thing is just a beholder that crossed with an angel, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. This thing looks doofy as hell, and it shoots beams like a beholder.
It looks like an iron turnip with arms and legs.
Yeah.
And it looks like what like a 6-year-old would think is cool. They just tried to
Yeah,
draw
man.
it.
6-year-olds love turnips.
Exactly.
Critical hit, Clive. Carry this team. Guy used so many pinwheels this fight. Grasper Mash. Oh, it's just a basic attack. Good job, Gallows. Oh, we got a comic book.
Yeah, it turns out that the prophets also like children's stories.
Turns out that the prophets are huge fucking nerds.
Actually, that was probably Malik's.
Thanks to our
He
demon
was-
lord
he was
Siegfried.
What do you
waiting
mean
for-
probably? It was definitely.
What is going on?
One of the scariest stories from my childhood. Lord Riding Hood.
Wow. That filter effect just fucking killed everything.
Oh. Water zone!
All of our weaknesses, shoot them. Ah,
The worst
my
part is
weakness.
that filter effect is on Siegfried all the time because he's so very blue. It was like, oh, we done fucked up. They beat up our Pokemon. Now we're gonna give them half of our money.
Melody kind of looked like some weird... You have like chicken shoulders, and what is going on with your
Okay,
face?
look. Melody looks like a DeviantArt character. Malik is just a fucking mess. Lehal, well, he's got a bullseye on his forehead, so that speaks for itself.
Mally's like, they took an everything from us because he had something he tried to do, but then Melody's, oh, they made fun of us.
And Melody's just pretty much, one of them called me ugly.
Exactly.
Oh, that was the Blue Menace. That makes a lot more sense.
Why do you think everything is so fucking blue around him? He is very blue and very menacing.
I mean, don't worry about it, kid.
So, I mean, if you recall, the blue menace has been talked about since the beginning of the game, right?
Ah, yes, Mega Man.
Yeah, the blue bomber. No, this game is really big on foreshadowing, by the way, and I'm pretty sure you didn't catch any of it.
Well,
but I'm gonna let you know.
I caught Blue Menace, but I didn't realize it was fucking Siegfried.
I like how it's like, well, these are the ones who have the guard power. I mean, like, the planet's poor. Surely they don't, like, their powers are limited. But they still kicked their ass. God damn it.
I got a feeling Shane's about to go Renegade soon. I don't mean Renegade like be a bad guy, I mean he's gonna do something dumb and reckless.
You mean go rogue?
Yeah, thank you.
You're a loose cannon priest.
Also, this scene is
You're a
killing
loose
my
cannon.
computer for some reason, and I don't know why.
And by loose cannon, I mean you have no trigger discipline. I've never used a gun before.
An arm.
Can we get a different camera angle so my co-commentators don't sound like they're coming in from a fucking static field?
Did I do something wrong?
No, it's the way this emulation works.
I'm just over here.
So like shit.
I'm in a tunnel right now.
Can't believe you're phoning in your co-commentary.
I've been doing that since day one.
Commentating and driving at the same time, my god.
Yeah, Bread Boom, the lag is coming from the fact that I'm running, I'm A, running this game at 3 times its resolution, B, using my graphics card as a means to play my stream, play this game on stream. So in essence, I am running this game at 3 times resolution twice.
The joke's on you, I live in a tunnel.
No, everybody was going staticky when that camera angle was around.
I just said that I live in a tunnel, don't mind me.
Can't believe Atla's a fucking hobo.
Really, you can't?
No, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, alright?
I suggest you spend the night.
I'm so surly I couldn't not be a hobo.
Oh, that's a fucking banner. I thought that was a duplicator door.
Oh man, you're spending the night in the basket calling. That means you're gonna fucking not sleep and do plot.
We finally learned his name.
What, Siegfried or?
Berlitz.
Oh,
Clive's
Berlitz.
stepdad.
Oh yeah, he doesn't really matter.
Looking for a shortcut can lead you astray, or it could give you 6 speedrun strats.
You lose a party member and replace with Berlitz. He's actually very powerful.
You actually just walk outside of boundaries and just get a message from Berlitz saying, "Looking for a shortcut will lead you astray," and you walk back into the room. It reminds me of playing Psychonauts, where if you put in a cheat code, it shouts, "You cheated!" at you really loudly.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still have
you
them,
try
but
to-
they'll yell at you for it.
Trying to call your horse inside of a dungeon, and Berlitz yells, trying to take a shortcut will lead you astray.
This isn't a shortcut, it's me going faster.
Taking
it's a
a horse
shortcut.
will lead you to hay.
This is no place for a horse.
Wow, that's a big ass nano machine there, Berlitz.
No, it's made of nano machines.
It's a
Don't
mega
get it.
nano machine, okay? It's fine.
Stop wagging your finger at me, Professor.
It may have been wiser for us to find a shortcut.
Yeah, he just proves, like, maybe I was wrong. Now I'm gonna die.
Any story about Clive is a good story, because Clive is a good story.
Yes, Clive is a good story. Though I do like his father-in-law, he's pretty great.
Yeah, his Watson-ass father-in-law.
Yeah. Dodica Mega Gogoplex Nanomechana.
You have to track down the case of Phil Gaia's decay. Also boned my daughter. I'm gonna die now.
I mean, come to find out, it was actually a shotgun wedding. She was already pregnant.
That would make a lot of sense. That's why he's got to work with it. Then when her dad died, then he's like, I can go be a drifter again. Bye.
Uncle, are you doing alright?
Man, I would say that makes so much sense, but Clive is too good of a dad for that to have happened.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's usually the other way around. This is refreshing.
Oh yes, a sniper wedding.
Long range wedding. Like the difference between this is if you can try to run, you can't escape. I still see you.
When you run from the wedding, you have to run serpentine.
You must use cover.
Too bad the sniper has a sharpshooter, so he just ignores all cover, barring full.
Oh god, I just feel bad for his daughter now. Like, imagine when she gets old enough to have a boyfriend.
Let me tell you something. You dating my daughter is alright. But if you ever break your heart, I'll break your knees.
Dead! You're fucking dead!
If you ever break her heart, my lock-on does double damage and ignores your defense.
Just whispers that in his ear.
If you ever break my daughter's heart, I can track my prey wherever it goes. You cannot surprise me.
If you ever break
Oh,
my
no, you
daughter's
have
heart,
poison,
my
huh?
lock-on will break.
I only have 2 bullets, and you only have 2 testicles. However, 1 bullet is probably enough for your whole lower body. And a good chunk of the upper.
X-ray kill for Sniper Elite.
If you break my daughter's heart, I'll break yours.
So basically he's saying we should probably do all of our fucking side quests before we go follow this lead.
The game says that a lot once you get the fucking dragon. It says it gets really vague about where you're supposed to go. It tells you maybe we should do a side quest because it's telling you now you have a fuck ton of side quests open. Chapter 3 starts, you get side quests everywhere, and I was going to tell you to go on them, but I was late because I was cursing wildly at someone.
Quietly? I doubt that.
Wildly.
Oh.
My nose is just stuffed, so I can't talk correctly.
How dare you, sir.
Okay, so would you like to go to Boot Hill and talk to people? Because you know that's where Virginia's family is. Maybe they're like, oh hey, you're gonna go do bullshit? Let me tell you about our rocket dragons or whatever. Also, I like how the horses teleport with you now, and you're never gonna use it again.
Boot Hill then, alright.
Boot Hill, yes.
I believe this is Boot Hill? Just imagine this small little town watching a fucking 30-foot tall dragon jet land right next to their town.
That's every that's every town pretty much. It's even Laxus Land.
Do I got money? I think I got enough to upgrade one person's land.
Goofy ass looking dragon.
Hey, you don't speak ill of our jet dragon.
Hey, not to his face.
Kaiju fights in the desert, that'd be pretty rad. Today is February. Also, so she does like match the day. She's just also a day ahead.
Yeah,
for some
there's
reason.
actually something different for every single day. You should come here every stream.
Yeah, I mean, Highwing, it is February 6th.
My system clock says February 5th though.
I mean, but it is the 6th.
For you. Remember, Highway's
Yeah.
in the past.
I know.
It's not even 6 over here yet.
I remember I'm on the East Coast.
Your time is irrelevant to Highway.
I mean, yeah, but that's because Highwing's time sucks.
Better take your time. This is another example of taking a shortcut will only lead you astray. Why are they telling us this so much?
Maybe there's a reason.
Don't take shortcuts, play the video game or else you'll get your dick stomped. Where's Virginia's
Okay,
uncle?
the game will not stomp your dick just yet. I mean, not much. A few times. Your dick will be intact afterwards for the most
Please, let's not talk about dick stomping.
Don't kink shame.
part.
I did not need to know that about you, Highwing. Ever.
It's weird because I thought it was funny until my mind processed it and then I abruptly stopped.
The wings of the heart. Okay.
You learn something new about Highwing every day.
Well, I mean, he does like getting roasted in his own streams. It's only the logical extension of that. Hey, free flowers on your mom's grave. Take them.
I feel like I should have. I feel like I should have swapped to Jeff for that, but
No, it's fine.
You just
We'll
go
keep
up to your...
flying. We have a fucking dragon that lets us fly.
Drifters
You
gotta
just-
find their own wigs, and we found a dragon.
You run up to your aunt and uncle's place, waving the flowers. Hey, look what I found!
so we came here to just learn about Laxus Land, which we already know about. So why are we here?
I mean, I guess you haven't talked to everybody. Because I bet someone has something interesting they could talk about.
I haven't found Virginia's uncle, which is bizarre to me.
Yeah, her uncle. Also, I don't remember his name.
Hey, have you heard of a dragon?
Head south along the dunes from the southern beach and eventually you'll come across 2 beaches. If you land on the eastern shore, you'll find a mysterious crater. If you land on the western shore, it'll take you to the inland sea.
I love this man's jaw.
Wait, wasn't Tesla talking about desire leading you tomorrow?
Tesla.
You just talked to him. His name is Tesla. He's hard to miss. He's got a something like an ascot or a croc or whatever it's called.
Did I just talk to Tesla? You're talking about the
You
dude.
talked to him earlier. He's got a
You're talking about the
mustache.
chicken, obviously.
That's Gunther you're talking to now.
Okay, there's Tesla. That's the uncle.
What did Tesla say? I missed what he said.
Desire will lead you tomorrow. However, if you fully succumb to desire, you will lose everything. Oh!
Huh.
He didn't ping this before. What?
Yeah. You need to talk. Gob's hideout. That was you've been there, haven't you? You
Starter
don't need that
dungeon.
pinged anyway. Yeah, that's where Virginia started.
I think it might be pinged though, because I found a Clive's dungeon a while ago and I needed to review
Yeah,
it.
I'm pretty sure that all of the starter dungeons are pinged by default.
Also, do you ever go back to those dungeons with boxes once you can move them?
You can if you want to. I don't think he did. Actually, come to think of it, you know, we haven't gone to all of the starter dungeons. We could probably find some cool shit in them. Wait, did you
Gobs.
already go?
Gob's
Gobs are
hideout.
bullshit.
It's an archaeological dig.
He came across
The
the
Gob
cave I
Ziggurat.
had-
So a thought occurs. Did you go back to all the starter dungeons?
I went to Clive's
put-
temporarily, but I didn't like stick around.
You went to Clive's?
Yeah,
See-
that was me looking around for a footprint.
Yeah.
Well, go back there sometime. You remember there's something there that I told you about and you didn't get the first time.
Secret
A
boss,
bonus
yes.
boss. Yeah, I think you should probably try one of those out. That's the weakest one I can think of.
What are we doing here, though?
It's actually Berlin's. This path has led you astray. Fight it.
This path has led you astray. Didn't I warn you otherwise?
The device is
Just
keeping
pulls
the
out
door
2
shut.
shotguns.
We never did open that door, did we? Something is keeping it shut, though.
A device. A device. Yeah, look around. There's at least one thing here that you couldn't deal with your first time through. I mean, you didn't desire it, so you weren't led astray. Why are you shooting the fucking freezer doll at the walls?
I was trying to shoot those lanterns.
Also, yes, remember, you functionally have no encounters here because you're a high enough level, and this game is good.
Oh no, it's these assholes again.
Wrong gear. Nothing in this room interacts, so it must be
I
something.
wouldn't call Basker Colony a dungeon, but yeah, the Fallen Sanctuary is
Oh,
technically
shit!
Talos dungeon.
That's right! Fucking, that's right! I completely forgot about this because I was mocking it the first stream.
Yeah, that's what Jonathan thought you might have remembered that. I can't jump up here, this sucks. Well, you got some radical sneakers.
I forgot about my sick-ass shoes. Wolf
Yeah,
Idol.
Your sweet kicks.
Yeah, I told you, this game is good. It remembered that you would laugh at this point and put something in so important here that you'd have to come back here eventually. Maybe looking
Oh.
for a shortcut will lead you astray, because there was an idol here, which you have to get eventually. Also, there's talk of a dragon. Because technically you could come here before you get Lombardia. I just made you get Lombardia as soon as you're able to do so, because Lombardia is the best loot in the game. Sound like my bag.
Exploring the life force of machinery.
Yep. Also, yes, the reason the arms are made out of dragon fossils is because the dragons are fucking Gundams. Remember before when you said, I wonder why the guns aren't just made of steel? Because dragon fossils are actually better than steel.
They're made of
Because the
Gundanium
demons
alloy.
made some really sweet shit.
Yeah,
Oh my
actually,
God,
I
Danny
couldn't
won.
say anything at the time, but you're right on point. Yes, actually, dragons are made of metal, and better metal at that.
No, I want to use
I mean-
Virginia. Damn it, come on.
Which isn't surprising given the demons.
Yeah,
What?
exactly, because they came from the same world as the demons who made the dragons.
The metal demons, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got the thing. I need to figure out how to get out of here quick.
I mean, you could just walk out. Besides, you got a new idol now. That means you can go to the Fallen Sanctuary and fight a thing.
Fight the wolf.
I mean, probably it is a wolf idol. Then again, the love idol. Well, I guess the goddess idol did make you fight a goddess. Huh.
Yeah,
No way.
yeah, it did.
I wonder what the other ones are then.
Okay, good. I thought the game was gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? Don't go this way.
You seem like you're getting incredibly lost.
No, I know where I was going. No, I want to go to my menu. Jesus Christ. Wolf idol, stone statue of a wolf. Let's go fight a boss.
Yes. Get yourself some new gold guardian medium dinner plates.
I was a little worried about you there.
I lost my train of thought.
Where in the hell is the valley?
I blame the sickness.
Yeah, I know. That's probably killing a lot of my brain cells right now.
Knowing my luck, let's save here.
Holy crap, you're right. I am still sick. Whoops.
Hard to tell when you're having fun, huh?
I should probably go take some pills. Fuck it. I'm gonna stay. I'm watching. See you get beat up by this damn wolf.
I mean,
Just get his shit pushed in by a wolf.
I mean, you could get it right now and then come back in time for the fight.
No, that's fine. I'll be fine. Fine like wine. Besides, this one's pretty easy.
Right, willpower together with the wolf idol. Will you show it to the guardian? Yes, please. Bear the Arc Scepter's light man, strength, the lucid, the desired thing. Wow, he looks a lot different.
Yeah, this is Lucid from Wild Arms 1 and 2, except this is the first time he's technically playable.
This is the first time he's a biped too.
Yeah, he was with Boomerang in 1, and in 2 he was with an NPC. With this one, he has been promoted to full-on Guardian, and one of the top-tier Guardians too, no less.
I thought it was like already a guardian and one just kind of a corrupt one.
Yeah, he doesn't count if you don't get him.
That's
Not
good.
in my book. I mean, I could make up a name and say it's the Guardian of Bath Salt for all I care, but if it's not in my party, it's not a Guardian. Yeah, he was a guest party member very briefly in 2 as well, but for the most part, he was a straight-up party member there, but for only like 20 minutes, so I'm not going to count him.
Dark Lucid. Oh, he's summoning.
Yeah, that's his summon. Dark Lu- Well, actually, it's not his summon.
That did no... Okay, that was weird.
Well, see, the thing is, it has a mechanic as to how it works.
Why did I Gillicar to God? Gods don't have money.
I mean, maybe they do.
Maybe you're just stupid.
I mean, it's the god of desire. I would desire money. I guess he doesn't.
Desire to stab Jeff. And that does no damage, actually.
Everyone has that desire. A Sisyphean task if there ever was one.
Requiem... status lock, ability.
I'm waiting to see if he just dunks on you at some point, because, I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll do some damage, but I don't think he's going to do kill-worthy damage to you.
No one will ever touch Virginia.
No nerds!
Yes, no nerds allowed.
Huh, no damage. Well, looks like this dog's about to get bathed. I don't know where I was going there. That was stupid. I apologize.
Yeah,
That was
I thought of
really
saying
fun.
something.
Maybe watching that Resident Evil movie yesterday kind of damaged your brain cells.
It was plenty dumb.
Hey, he didn't see all of.
Yeah, he didn't see the first one that we watched.
He watched the first one, but he didn't see the sequel.
So we
Yeah,
haven't
maybe.
damaged him until this point. Dark
You only
Lucid
seen that one
is
scene
still
from
doing
that
0 damage.
I want to believe that one day that move will actually be fucking useful.
What, Dark
It
was...
will, because will, because you'll get it when you get him. And when you finish this fight, I'll tell you how it works. So.
It turns out
Dark
it lowers
destruction.
It lowers experience gained.
Now this is actually a pretty cool enemy.
Hi there. Whoa. Oh shit, that's some fucking Helsing tier bullshit.
Ah, Valets.
It might actually do missing HP and damage, because now that we're damaged... go ahead.
I mean, Wang, there's not enough not enough Nazi vampires, excuse me, for this to be Helsing.
Good point. I can't believe Gallows is doing the most damage here.
And yeah, as a note, his summon, Dark Destruction, just does dark elemental damage. There's no major rhyme or reason with that one. It just doesn't dunk on you too hard.
Still doesn't do damage. What the hell?
Dark Lucian has a mechanic, which you'll learn about, but you effectively neutered by accident. Good job.
Is it a level run? Is it level based?
I'll let you know when the fight is over.
Oh, it's because Highway has ward.
You can't have any cake unless you eat your pudding.
Hey, it's time for Dark Destruction. This sick ass animation. It's just such a weird thing too, because you expect him to like slash at you, then these eyeballs come out of fucking nowhere. It does damage based on respect towards Jeff. Yes, good.
I love respect elemental damage.
Jeff
Just based off the respect stat.
I think I might have to extension heal. Just because.
Joke's on them though, because respect is a dump stat.
I mean,
respect is a dump. Good
life
shit,
drain.
Pebble. Life drain. Does what it sounds like.
Oh,
it does.
it's why is a drain in every video game fucking terrible?
Because if it was really good, you'd only ever use it.
Good point. It's always weird, like in every video game, the drain and the demi never fucking work.
Well, to be fair, the demi works a lot in this game, actually.
I've just never had any luck with it, apparently.
I mean, this game was nice enough to give you a boss, which was hilariously overpowered unless you demied it right after you got demied.
Also, when you say that, but that's also because you have only ever really tried using it against bosses.
Well, I used it on common enemies too, and it never worked.
Maybe you just suck.
Maybe I should just stop rolling bad on my dice.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Let me try and hit you, Dark Lucian. I'll roll the one.
Let's see, the lizard hits you at advantage for, that's not gonna hit. Yeah, I feel like I gotta retool some of the fights in that campaign, because, fighting 10 dudes is not fun.
Still way more fun than what I did today, which was nothing.
Yeah, your DM's a douche.
Oh no, I called him that in so many things. That's why I was late. An hour and 45
Because he
minutes.
straight up cheated to spite you.
It really does feel like it was directly aimed at you.
Everyone called him out on it. He said, yeah, maybe it was. And I'm like, well, don't do that, you stupid cuck. And that was one of the many things I said, so don't say that it's overused. I used everything in the book. And the book.
Yeah, that's the thing about DMs, being a DM, you can't have a bias.
No, I said that. Yeah, that's not just anything where you're in a position of power. Never have bias if you have a higher level of control over someone else. Because then you're not going to keep that power for long, because other people don't want you doing that shit to anyone. Also, you got the jaw of lust.
Who do I want to upgrade?
Who are you using?
Lucky hand.
Yeah, I was thinking, I mean, I'm the luck elemental, so obviously I have to upgrade Lucky Hand.
Yeah, man, that'll make that summon do more damage, right?
I kind of want to.
Terror might be useful because you have actually been using that.
Cosmic Cog.
Yeah, Cosmic Cog was what I was thinking of.
Cosmic Cog is just a really useful summon all around.
Yeah, so do it. Bottom 2. The obvious choice.
So let's see what this has. It increases magic.
I can't believe Highwing lost that.
Please, please don't, Highwing. Highwing, please.
I mean,
There's not enough room on Gallows.
You're gonna give Jeff the Lush Jaw. Why don't you just give it to Clive?
actually,
He's the only one person that has love in his.
Three on Gallows. The 3 Gallows has on increase it more. Actually, no. Aqua Wisp by comparison has the equal amount, so I would have to remove either I think I have to remove Love Charm.
I meant to tell you how Dark Lucian works, didn't I?
Let me make a decision here. I'm gonna take Love Charm off of Gallows. Actually, no,
You
wait.
don't need to love.
Moonspark is what I should take off, but what does Moonspark... Oh, no, Moonspark has the, Moonspark has FP reduction. I want to keep that, so we'll get rid of Love
Maybe
Charm.
you should upgrade it at some point.
Yeah, next time I'm gonna upgrade it.
As I was saying, how Dark Lucian works. It does more damage. It does more damage the more elemental resistances you have.
Huh.
No one on your team had any.
That doesn't make any sense. Because, let's take a look at my personal skills on Virginia. I have full immunity to Earth. She should have been taking damage.
Did he ever attack Virginia with it?
Yes, 0
No.
damage.
I know he attacked
never
Jeff
attacked
with it
her,
a lot.
actually.
Jeff has wind immunity.
You're giving
Does it-
Jeff love.
Have you been switching around your mediums and not putting the stats back in them?
No.
Because that's how it works. I know how it works.
Yes, I put love on Jeff because that fucker needs it.
Or it doesn't.
Plus the spells are just better on Jeff because he could start with weakness. Wait, that might actually be bad because weakness is based on the other elementals.
Eh.
What are the other things on the love triangle?
Love trying. Wait, no, that's not what it's called. Wait.
It has weakness. It has.
It has weakness and a bunch of shit no one cares about, like copy ability.
Yeah, so I probably want this on Gallows more, don't I?
I mean, you can decide whoever you want on anyone. That's the beauty of the game. There's so many options for customization. Oh, also, Lucian brings your actual Dark Elemental attack with him. That's actually an attack, not Dimmy.
FP plus increases the additional value of each FP. I might be thinking the wording wrong here.
You get more FP for things you do that give you FP.
Okay. I think I might want that on Gallows.
You say that about literally everything, Wing.
Gallows deserves everything. He is the best.
I totally should put all of my.
Oh, for
magic stuff on my
Gallows, none
magic
for
guy.
Jeff. Whoa, ha, ha.
Dictatorship.
Eviscerate the proletariat, and by that I mean Jeff solely.
Seize the Guardians of Production.
We finally spent FPS. We finally spent skill points on Jeff.
Ah, yes, and Lucian also comes with Life Drain, of course, as he do, and a thing that makes enemies more susceptible to statuses.
Actually, I think FP plus probably would be good for Jeff, so then he can Gatling more. Yeah, Gatling more.
Maybe actually.
Ah, my favorite Final Fantasy spell, Gatlinga.
Yeah, let's do. That's actually a good argument, Festivore.
Also, let me tell you, you saw Restoration there. That's not just 100 FP, that's whenever you get a FP milestone like 25, 50, 75, It condition greens you.
Oh, wait. Hang on a second. That's the case. Oh shit, I need one more FP.
It makes mini carrots also clear statuses.
There we go. Gallows, you need... Confusion boost. Alright. Wait, Weather Vane, what? Allows you to avoid ambush and danger. Oh shit. Did I already have that on someone?
Maybe. I mean, you can't just have it on. You can have it on another person. You have it on everybody if you want to. Nothing's stopping you.
Wait, status of Lombardia. Oh right, Lombardia could be used in fights. I forgot.
Yeah, Lombardia's pretty great. Oh, I remember what I was going to tell you to do now that you have this. You should go check Clive's starter dungeon again. I told you, there was a boss there I want you to fight.
That's gonna give us the next Guardian.
No, I just want you to fight it. I mean, it's completion.
Sure.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure it won't kill you.
Dark Lucian is a bad spell. Activate the Gundam.
Fly on the ship.
Activate justice.
It is true, we are kind of flying around on justice.
Okay, now we just gotta figure out where this thing is, because I completely spaced on it last time.
You got a map.
Ultimate gear.
I actually do not have a map in here.
You don't have a map? Just, I don't know what?
Map does not work in here, buddy.
Weird. Also, I will tell you that there. You know how you have warp stars?
Yes.
It's somewhere in the world. There's an infinite warp star because this is a good game.
Oh, fuck. I think I gotta find that. Why are you telling me to fight this trivial thing when we could be doing that?
It's a trivial thing that Highwing has yet to fight. They
I
couldn't
mean,
figure that.
what I'm telling you to go fight may or may not drop it. Maybe, just maybe. And this is a big if because you know me. Maybe I'm steering you in the right direction.
I gotta remember not to run. Because this area is pretty much like, hey, you're gonna fall in pits. Don't run. Oh yeah, I also need bombs because I forgot about this bullshit. Fuck!
Yeah, what you're looking for is an explodable wall. On the bright side, again, it's not like you have encounters in here or anything.
Hey, I just gotta remember to press a button.
Yeah. And the damage from these poison
Oh yeah, the
blobs-
boss. The miasma.
Yeah, it's just the cloud of stank. That stench most foul.
I don't know how I'm gonna fight that thing with the boat oar.
Did you hit it? It's a really easy boss.
Yeah, especially with the route I'm going.
Are you gonna fight the witch? That's the one I'd worry about.
Yeah, the witch is gonna be the one that's gonna kick my head in.
Look forward to Highwings LP on the Straw Hat No channel for some reason. It's over there. You can check it out.
Found
and get
it.
reviews. They deserve
Wow,
it.
I am blind as shit. Holy crap.
Yes, you are.
How did I miss that?
Yeah,
300
I mean,
go.
that's pretty obvious.
Heelberry. Now let's pull a Kramer.
Yeah, man. Let's get Kramer out here today.
They really
Oh, yeah,
hate
they're-
music.
There's loot out here too. You could have gotten when you were in his you were in his dungeon the first time, but you missed it.
I get the feeling this is not the boss because it's just two Barghists.
Yeah, it's not. Remember that using the Kramer dolls also sparks a random encounter if you want it. You're not close enough to the orb.
Do I gotta like rub my face on it?
Yeah,
When was the last time you saved?
Outside.
yeah, man. You might want to use a Gimmel coin. Yeah, you still have Gimmel coins, right?
Oh, I have like a bunch. Kramer doll.
You didn't sell all your Gimmel coins.
No.
Because yeah, this might be challenging, but I'm pretty sure you can handle it.
What the fuck are these things? I don't have any EXP cards. Well, I guess I'll just Mystic Agilla card.
Oh no, it's the miasma.
The miasma, given tiny smiling
Curse.
form.
Reduce resistance to status effects through deadly curse. Non-elemental attack through the mysterious dog blade.
Yeah,
So
man,
HP.
these things are pretty tough.
Well, if you look at these things, like these don't seem too intimidating. For me, smart. Know that these things are probably stronger than they look.
Well, I'm not over or underestimating them. I just think, what the fuck is that design? Oh, they're already dying.
Yeah, I told you, I'm pretty sure you can get them. I believed in you, dude.
EXP 1, Kella 1.
See, I told you,
yeah.
man. This is the weakest boss in the game.
It's quite possible, but you never know with a boss. It could be deceptively easy, as people may say.
There's probably gonna be a phase 2 or something.
I mean, it's all they do is 0 damage agony effects. I don't think that's too big
No,
a
they
deal.
actually do damage on agony effect.
Wait, they're actually hurt. Oh my god, you're weak.
You
Okay,
killed her, actually
I'm trying to
injured-
play up how hard these things are as a joke, but they're hurting you somehow. It's like I'm shooting at you with a beanbag gun and it's breaking the skin.
I am the Grand Duke of Vengeance, IROC. Even though I may succumb 99 times, I shall continue to rise in order to pierce thee with my blade. My spiteful revenge is unforeseeable, and I shall creep upon thee silently, without warning. Let it be known that my revenge shall cease with your demise or my 100th defeat.
So yeah, you might find them again later.
Are they just gonna appear out of nowhere?
Yeah, they're random encounters anywhere in the game now.
And I gotta beat him 100 times for the star, I take it.
For whatever, I mean, you don't have to beat them 100 times for anything. I made you come out here because I thought it was funny. Now, I also want to note that they were really weak because they were all level 1 enemies. Every time you fight them, their level will go up by 1.
Yeah, until they're level 100.
Yep.
See, deceptively easy.
Yeah, man. See, I told you, it's pretty. You can probably handle it, right?
I knew it was something I'd be smart.
Okay, what other shenanigans can we do? So, about Gemstone Cave.
Yeah, you should probably go to that thing you saw that was Gemstone Cave, but not Gemstone Cave.
How do I get there, though? Because I can't land there.
Where was it?
At
There's
Gemstone-
the crater.
I wasn't here for that.
like, right here we have Gemstone Cave, and then directly across it on another island is a Gemstone Cave I cannot land on.
Oh, that's cool.
I
You
have
can.
a feeling that Highway should now start saving whenever he does something significant. Else the
That's. I
chance
think
he
that's the
fights-
third. I think that's the third exit.
If he fights the Aerox too much, that he ends up fighting ones that are too powerful for him. to
You should
handle.
go check out Gemstone Cave.
Third exit?
Yeah, there's a Gemstone Cave has multiple exits. Yeah, there's a secret passage in Gemstone Cave that leads to that. You see how you got that thing you scanned you thought was near Gemstone Cave? That's the exit from Gemstone Cave. You go in the main one and you go there. But I mean, I wouldn't do it yet because you might wanna wait and do some other stuff first, like fight more Ariox.
I think I'm good.
Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
Here's his level 56 Ariox, all shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, they're pretty scary gummy bears.
It's like his level 100 is actually the strongest boss in.
There's a lot of strange towns out there.
Yeah, now I'm looking.
I need to go find where the teleport orb is for you, because it was not related to Ariok at all. I just said that to make you go out there.
You just now gave Highwing a hate stalker.
What? Yeah, I kind of did. I thought it was funny.
So now I'm just looking at walls trying to find explodable walls.
I'm going to strangle you.
Can't go that. No, I came from that way. Yeah, I was here before and I didn't see anything that caught my eye. But then again, we just now realized how blind I am.
You're kind of very blind.
Like a bat.
Can I pull up these things? No, I cannot.
Yeah, we already here for a decade. What are you talking about?
I saw a thing behind this wall that was a secret, and it led to a treasure, but nothing else.
I mean, I'm sure you'll find something at some point.
Oh, hello.
Where the hell is that teleport orb at anyway?
Now, where does this lead me? Mission accomplished.
Did you find the exit?
Yeah. That led to a signpost.
Yeah, man.
Valor is found all over the place, just like the rocks at your feet.
Yeah,
Thanks.
man. That's totally it. You came here for a sign, by the way.
Perfect.
What?
You know when I said hey, maybe you should go to something? Yeah, you should have gone and done something else. There's nothing here for you right now.
But wait, we were told about the fucking Valor thing, about the temple that's here.
Yeah, but see, the thing is that I believe you were told that that's for those who you have not shown any valor, you big baby coward.
Christ. Alright, where are we warp starring to now?
Where have you found? Have you found any cool new places to explore that are like cities or anything?
We were told something about a tower at what the hell was that?
The telepath tower.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh yeah, the Roswell. That was a guy in, I believe, Laxisland.
Yeah, that's in Laxisland. I gotta teleport randomly in order to find a way to get back to Laxisland because trains don't go there.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of out there. Telepath towers, I don't believe do anything really that
If
interesting.
you warp anywhere and freaking
I'll tell you
with
this.
you can just fly there, High Wing.
You know how the game is a good game, but also says maybe looking for a shortcut will lead you astray. The game really follows through on the way they say that.
You've been led astray already.
They will make fucking every NPC in this game almost give you a hint about some bullshit. Talking to everyone is a really good idea, because they'll give you breadcrumbs on things to do that are probably side quests.
So southwest. I gotta figure out which southwest.
Yes, yeah, I know. If I have to get him to get the teleport orb, I will give him like 5 minutes of fumbling and then I'll solve it for him. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love watching Highwang fall over his face on puzzles, but this is the fucking teleport orb we're talking about. I ain't gonna play around with that shit.
Is this like Lufia 2 tier of bullshit? Because there was a puzzle in Lufia 2 that takes people hours to figure out.
Remember how I said there's a good 20 optional puzzles in the game? It's one of those 20. I wanted to say it's number 14. I just had to figure out where the hell it was.
Southwest.
I'm not reading a walkthrough to remind myself of things, I swear.
You can't land here.
Yeah, those puzzles. That's why I didn't want to tell Wing about them at first, because he'll do them. He'll do them, and that's
Is it
that's
the
kinda
equivalent
scary.
of the block puzzles from Alter Code F?
Yeah, it's exactly that actually.
Oh
Were they
God,
called Millennium?
no.
Were they called Millennium puzzles in that, by the way?
Yeah, they were. I remember them fondly.
Yeah. Hi, there's 20 of them.
Christ.
You're going to number 14.
Like right now?
When I find out where it is. When I find out where the hell it was on the map. Because I forgot.
What the hell is Laxus Land? Because I don't know how directions work. They said southwest.
They all do have some pretty damn good prizes, though, but yeah.
Is it out here?
So
No.
tell me, what do you want to do? Do you want to go get yourself a new Guardian, or do you want to get yourself a teleport orb and also possibly some traumatic brain damage?
You know what? Let's do the puzzle, because that seems to pique everyone's interest.
Oh, you poor sweet soul of idiot. I'm so sick I can't think of an articulate way to insult you.
I think you wasted all of it on your friend.
I might have, actually, now that you say it. Okay, so did you know that when you look at your map, you have coordinates?
Yeah, we covered that a while ago when we were trying to find the footprint.
I'm going to give you some coordinates, and I'll even post them in chat because I'm a nice boy.
Well,
You want
To the Garden of Eden.
yes.
Yeah, let's go to Eden, also known as the Confusion Gate.
South of below Kumnaga. I know where that is, kind of.
It is at x equals 21,380, and y equals 5,700.
5,000, and x equals
21,380.
Oh, what the fuck? 21,000?
21,000.
Okay, so we're here, and you said y was 700 or 7,000?
5,700.
I think I see it.
I mean, you from at least my delay, you're like 4,000 off, but... Oh yeah, there you go, you're going south now. You see the island, I'm sure you know what it is. Let's go ping the hell out of that island.
It's not triggering, and also the ECN gauge is going a little bonkers.
How's it going, bonkers?
Well, I say bonkers, it took like half my gauge, and also I can't find the place.
Oh, that's spooky, get out of here.
Okay.
Did you ever activate the Millennium puzzles? Did you ever see any of them?
Don't think so.
You didn't even activate the side quest for it.
Okay, so I have to do that, so I gotta figure out where, the fucking Henshin a Go-Go guy is talking about.
Henshin a Go-Go guy?
He mentioned telepath towers, which I'm assuming is what these
Oh,
are.
fuck him. Fuck that little turd. That's not what these are. These aren't telepath towers.
Alright, so where do we go to activate Millennium puzzles?
One of the train stations, the one that was on the way to Fortune Gear. That means you can warp star to it, so there's that.
No, fucking Fortune Gear, so I just need to go a little bit north.
Let's see, and Dune Canyon Station. Thank you, Yar, because you're looking this up faster than I'm going to at the moment. I appreciate your help. Man, I'm a good co-commentator.
Heard that Wheatley's mansion is now a goblin lair. They say that Wheatley amassed an impressive art collection, went bankrupt. Sure you can find some values for the list. Where's Wheatley's manor?
You were there. That's the goblin hideout.
So I need to talk to him again.
Yeah, that was him talking about where Lucian was at. Feel free to talk to him again. I'm pretty sure Dune Canyon. Are you at Dune Canyon Station?
Am I? I think I might be at the other one.
You're at East Highlands. According to Yar, it's at Dune Canyon Station. And there's another dude here, he says, for that. So, again, I would follow what Yar says, because right now I'm kind of spacing. I'll tell you myself, I mean, I'm better at puzzles than you, probably, but I still try and block that section of the game out of my head. Not because it's bad, but because it might have caused minor brain hemorrhaging.
Here's
Yeah.
Dune Canyon.
It's a good game, yes. It's a good game, I say, breathing heavily, knowing the Millennium puzzles are coming for us all.
Whenever I'm on duty, I will work on solving puzzles. I've been chipping away at this one for 2 years now, and it's finally taking shape. I have a sponsor who constructs puzzles I design all over. What the fuck? This train station man is responsible for so much misery.
Yeah, Simon here. This man is the devil. Fucking Simon.
Whoops, I sung a song for him.
It's a great game, except for the minor brain hemorrhaging from difficult puzzles. Why are you playing the Kramer dolls from? Those things are... Well, I mean, I guess that's appropriate given what he's done for the
Does
world.
that trigger it, or is that somewhere else? Because I don't think it triggered anything.
I want to say that talking to him has triggered them.
So from here we go a little bit south to this place.
Surely these are Kramer doll in the guy at all.
Yep,
again,
that triggered him.
Yes, I'm puzzled.
Yep.
You go
Now-
into a battle and he's up super
Now,
boss.
funny thing, by the way, I thought that you did that way earlier in the game, right when you went to Fortune Gear the first time.
Oh man, this music. 14 out of 20, difficulty level 4. This puzzle will test your wits.
So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go get some medicine because I forgot to do that earlier, and I'm gonna see how far you've come once I'm back. Please entertain him, other co-commentator.
Oh god, I forget how this goes. Blocks of 4 colors mysteriously placed on a platform. Eliminate blocks of the same color by placing them next to each other. Remove blocks by pushing and pulling. All my tools are worthless here. Complete or jump. Okay, so... Oh! I already see the big issue here. Once you're down, you're not going the fuck back up. Luckily, it doesn't look like you have any obligations to work up.
I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know how this puzzle is going.
There isn't a yellow here, so I gotta move that somewhere. Oh my, this is a Satan of a puzzle. I cannot push or pull.
Interesting.
I think I ruined the puzzle. God damn it. So I can't go there because that puts me in a fail state. So I have to work on this end. Or I could just jump off the fucking planet.
Good.
Push. Gallows. Jesus. Oh. Oh. Holy crap, what? Okay, hang on. No, that's not gonna work, because I can't... Oh, shit. This is kind of insidious. No. Hello, webgun? I'm surprised that you followed in this time of supreme confusion. Okay. Pretty close, I just have to figure something out.
I'm glad I got back in time to see you suck at block pushing puzzles.
This is deceptively tricky.
This is a puzzle that Atlas says that will give him a great prize, but also will let Highway fumble about for a moment, but he will give him the answer too.
I can see why it's tricky. This is tough. Like the puzzle's gonna be primarily here.
But could you perhaps pull the blocks from the top and bring it over to this side from the other side?
I can actually. That's a very good point. The issue is my mobility is a bit limited.
No, I mean the second tier of blocks, since there is a platform above.
It's over here. What if I... Oh, fuck! So, I just need to... shit, I don't think that's gonna work.
So, what are you supposed to do?
You put like blocks next to... Oh, wait a minute. Hello.
Like mahjong tiles.
You put like block next to each other, and they cancel out, and you just have to solve the equation. Okay, okay.
Proud of you, Wang.
So I have 2 greens, 2 yellows, 2 reds, and 2 whites here. I shouldn't have any leftovers. Now the issue here is how am I going to pull one of these? Now I'm in a spot where I can't really pull.
Pull from the top.
Can't go back up.
Can't you change to Jeff and jump?
Yeah, you actually just dicked yourself over.
They expect you to do this fucking ages in advance. Jesus Christ.
Cause, yeah, you kinda just fucked yourself.
You gotta plan fucking... how far in advance?
Start from the top, because you're gonna have to use the blocks on the top side first. On the other side, you're gonna have to have them drop down.
Yeah, I'm starting to see the situation here.
Basically, one side is clean up, the other is not.
I feel like I have to do... I feel like I have to do half of the bit here on one end and then half on the other side, but also... Okay.
You decide which blocks you want to destroy first.
Let's get these out of the way. And I gotta look at this. The yellows are easy enough to break. I could break those super easy.
You just gotta think which ones you want to break first.
That's done. Nope! Fuck, I might have just ruined my life. Yeah, I fucking ruined my life. The big issue is that run and grab are the same button. To be like right up in the fucking face of this thing to move it. Oh, I could ruin it. I could ruin that too.
Oh, I have an idea what to do, but whatever.
So, I have achieved medical libations. How are you doing?
I'm fucking fat fingering this puzzle. I have an idea of what to do, it's just that my execution has been garbage.
Do you want help?
Not quite yet. I want to see how far I get before I just kind of scream at the heavens. Because, like, the past three attempts have been, I have an idea, let me do this. Oh no, I ran off the fucking puzzle.
That does tend to happen.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, the music on Alter Code for this was a lot better.
Man, that's cold just because you're mad at the puzzle, Wang.
Okay, good. I actually grabbed onto it this time. Oh, I was actually really scared of that. I think I know how to solve this, actually. This is not going to work the way I want it, actually. What am I talking about?
You gotta decide what green do you want to get rid of first.
I have to get rid of the one in the far back. The way I'm thinking is I'm going to use the top tile to open up the middle hallway, then I have to use the rest of the blocks to clear a hallway so I can get the green from one end to the other. That'll drop the red, which will drop the white. Then I have the issue of how am I going to move that white because it's a... Oh no, wait. Oh no, this is actually... Let's see if this works.
I'm gonna be so proud of you. I mean, if you actually get it right.
Fuck.
Just
just
remember, this is all for the teleport orb.
I'm just so terrified of falling off the cliff more than anything.
Well, good, it's simulating real life, except instead of falling off the cliff and becoming a victim of death by, you know, splattering on the ground, it's because you'll have to redo a puzzle, which is a fate worse than death.
You know, what I would have done was push that green block between those blue squares, then
There's
pull
no
the
blue
blue
here,
square from the
dude.
top.
The issue I'm seeing now is mainly just spacey. If I do this, that'll clear this one. Then you clear this one. Then this one. Then the long trundle.
The Long Trundle. Great name for a band.
And then you get 2 times combo multiplier.
So you know how things have to be side by side, right?
I forget who spoiled it, but somebody says you gotta work on the top floor first, and that's how I figured it out.
That was me. I told you to say like,
Yeah.
that's probably what you want to do since you can't, because you have to drop down.
Wait,
I'm so proud of you.
you
Might sleep
solve
heavy,
it?
Wang.
My God, you didn't need my help. What?
No, Festivore spoiled it by saying I needed to do second story work.
That's not. I
I,
won't
I
consider
wouldn't
that
call
a spoiler.
it spoiling it.
He did
No,
right
more
by
like,
it.
more like I gave you some advice. Perhaps you should try this first.
Teleport
Because
orb.
Festivore didn't know the solution either.
An entire
don't
orb
know
of
it.
teleports.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this game, Torvid.
Yeah, I know.
Now, I ask you, Wang, why not give your beautiful baby orb for a spin?
Where do I
You know
wanna
how the
go?
warp star only took you like train stations?
Actually,
This-
I wonder.
Yeah, this lets me go anywhere.
look-
Holy shit. Let's go to the secret
Yeah.
garden.
Hey,
You don't need horses anymore because you have an orb that takes you to the garden.
How long did it take you to do this one?
Not that long, actually. Wait, you mean Wang or me?
You.
Not that long.
You said there was some brain hemorrhaging.
Not this one. There's 20 of them.
No, he's saying the very act of doing all of them was a brain hemorrhage.
Yes,
Ah.
but specifically they get harder the higher number you go, and 14 is a difficult one, it says, but it's pretty benign, especially considering you and Wang solved it, mostly Wang being the one that's codifying it as easy. I mean, I could take you to a higher level one later, and I'm tempted to, because there's only 2 ways it can go. 1, brain damage for Wang, everyone at home gets a good laugh, or 2, you solve it and I look like a jackass, everyone at home gets a laugh.
And to be fair, you always look like a jackass.
A bigger one.
But the thing
Oh,
is, we probably would have taken longer on it if I hadn't pointed it out that he had.
No, you're good. You're good. I like it. It's cool. Please continue to offer your insight.
Basically, if it saves us time, who gives a shit?
Yeah, it could be worse. It took less time than that fucking block puzzle did when he got the Gale Crest.
Oh god.
The Gale Crest, I'm pretty sure I just kind of accidentally did as well. So, what was our other option aside from puzzle for orb?
I believe you wanted to get more idols, correct?
Yes, so I'm gonna
Because the orb was only in the puzzle. I made you do it
Time
because the
for
orb is
Zephyr.
amazing.
Why am I fly?
Do you want to do Zephyr or?
You said you're gonna make him do Zephyr next after this first one.
You're right. You're right. Let's do that. Fuck Gemstone Cavern. Fuck that shit. I don't even care. Okay, so you have to find a place.
Give me a second to rest it and then.
Mhm. Have you unlocked a town that is called Little Rock? Not Arkansas, but just a place in Filgaia.
I don't think I've gotten Little Rock. I'm not.
You have gotten to Little Rock before.
I gotta look at my map, which means I gotta be on the world map. So give me a minute. I just wanted to refill my ECN gauge because that area took out 15 points on my ECN gauge.
Hey, when is Wang gonna revisit the old dungeons for those little side paths?
I mean, I did just make him revisit one and fight a bunch of gummy bears. Were you there for that, Torpo?
I had to step away for a little bit.
No. Okay, you think these are just like this? RX.
Okay, so we're at Little Rocks. What now?
Talk to people. Remember when
Oh,
I said?
duh.
Remember when I said? Looking for a shortcut can lead you astray. Yeah, talk to people. Everybody, pretty much everybody everywhere will tell you something about someplace somewhere.
Yeah, Torpid, what it is, like, it's a hidden, well, like, in a Star Dungeon, it's one of those things where it's like a boss free fight kind of situation where you summon a boss. It's that. But these four, like, gummy bear looking motherfuckers. They're actually level 1 and actually incredibly easy. But the secret thing is, they really fucking hate you afterwards.
In the mountains.
Oh, was that the dungeon with Trask?
No.
In the mountains
It's
past the
like that.
southern
The Gummy
desert, there's a
Boys.
deep crevasse that's darker than a moonless night.
It was the Stank
Ooh.
Tin. It was
Highway
Clive.
will fight.
Dungeon.
Now fight 99 more times. Because you're now random.
Time for It's time for you to go to a deep crevasse.
Oh yeah.
Tell me
Also,
more.
you also gotta fire missiles at it.
It also
Southern
is
desert.
Torpid. With each new encounter, they will increase in the level.
Yeah. So yeah, I made him fight a random boss, and I said, "Hey, this is pretty tough, but I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. It's the weakest mini boss." And he used a Gilla card on it.
I used both actually. Oh no,
He used a Gilla card. You got a lucky cards. He used a Gilla card on it, and then proceeded to one-shot all of them because they were all level 1.
And you only have one Gilla.
But this boss will come back 100 times, and each time it comes back, it will be one level higher. So
Won't it be 99 more times?
It's a cool idea, but it gets kind of annoying after a while. So I tried to make him do it as early as possible.
Okay.
That way
he'll
he'll run
fight
it.
him
That way
at
he'll.
level
Yeah, that way he'll
56.
run it. Yeah, that way he'll run into more of them as he plays the game. Yeah, look around. You're in the area, Wang. You see that big old rock there?
Shoot it.
Yeah. Fire bottle rockets at it.
What am
Also,
I
Lombardi can't land on this. You can always horse over this if you want, but you can just run over it too. The abyss isn't nice. It's not going to let you just, it's going to be at the end of this rocky path.
The abyss.
I want to see him fight the RX on horseback.
Oh.
I do too. I really want to see that now that you brought it up.
This area looks fucking weird.
Welcome to the abyss, where you fight ragu sauce. Also, Hope is down here for some reason. It's
Weird.
the game's way of showing you this is here, because it's the bonus dungeon. But you have to do the first 10 floors to get this Guardian, because you do eventually need all of the Guardians. Granted, you don't have to get them until I think about the end of Chapter 3.
Welcome
But-
to the Labyrinth of
What?
the quote-unquote bonus dungeon that you always had to do few for story
Yeah, well-
progress.
You have to do 10 floors of this. I'll let you know how this works. I'm pretty sure it's not a spoiler to tell you this is 100 floors deep, right?
Oh, it's basically like the Cave of Trial.
Yeah.
Ugh, God.
But you only have to go through the first 10 floors mandatorily to get the you have to get yourself an icon. Now, I will let you know that you can teleport out at floor 10. So that's a given. You also can't use Gimmelcoin in here, but that's kind of obvious, I'm sure, right?
No, actually.
Yeah, no, you can't save in here. That said, you can warp back at level 10. You think you could warp back at level 20, 30, and 40?
Nope.
No. If you want to warp back after that, I would normally say there's a warp back at level 100, right? There's not.
I'm sorry, what?
You gotta do the whole thing in one sitting, which means I gotta do some fucking pre-cooking if we want to see ragu sauce.
Not only do you have to do it in one sitting, there's no teleport back on floor 100, Wang.
You gotta walk back?
You walk your ass back up.
Jesus Christ. What are those blue crystals?
That's kind
those-
of awful.
The blue crystals are vitality crystals and also ECN crystals.
Useful.
They function as both. Also, to open up the door on each one of these stages, you need to get all those crystals, so please do so. The trick to the Abyss is to kind of minimize how much you move. You can also run off the edges, it'll dump you back on the middle of the platform. Man, this is a trippy background, isn't it? This would make a good screensaver.
Actually, yeah. Real talking would.
Can't believe this is going to be Wang's next stream background.
Nah. That would require me to record it.
We just replace all of the rocks with JPEGs of Lucifer from Evo.
Yeah, since we're gonna be here for a while, I kind of want to bring things back to that issue you had with your friend. Because I actually had a similar scenario where I only had one player do one thing and 6 other players had to sit out for a while. And they were just like, yeah, it was pretty cool in sequence, but we didn't get to do anything for like 30 minutes, and that was bad for us.
No, see, that's not the same. That's 30 minutes, and also they got to do something in that 30-minute span later. See, if you have one player go off and do something on their own, in that time span, your other 5 players get to do that thing. So you just switch, and everyone kind of gets an equal experience, albeit you don't want to do it too much anyway. No, I lost control of my character for about 4 hours.
Yeah, and like
I don't get that time back.
The worst part is also the fact that you were told, hey, you're not doing your own saving throws, which is fucking bullshit, honestly.
Yeah, the DM rolled your saves, and also he fudged the fucking numbers.
Yeah, you didn't get the numbers right too. As well, he's like, "Well, I would have known if you were there," and I'm like, "I wouldn't have left. You didn't fuck me over before this." And like, I had a list of things he had fucked me on into, and like, we had to have. We had one of the players mediating because one of them's a super nice guy who's going to be a dad, and a lot of stuff's going on. I don't want to gush about some dude's kid that may be coming, but he was mediating the whole thing. He was nice enough to let me pull off various strings of insults and cut me off when they had gone on too long. But he was saying, yeah, that was kind of a dick move. And I was like, I know, even if it's in the rules, that's a dick move. I mean, yeah, by the law of the game, Dominate Person lasts a full day per caster level. That does not mean it is fun to do so to your players.
Yeah.
I mean, see, the thing is, I do believe in fudging as a DM, but I believe that fudging goes both ways. At the end of the day, everyone is there to have fun.
These things are doing 500 damage to me.
Yeah, the Abyss don't joke, by the way. Oh man, the Abyss don't joke at all.
Why would you? It's called the Abyss. What else do you expect it to be?
Yeah, the fact that ragu sauce is here, I knew it was gonna be tough, but not like out the gate tough.
Man.
Phantom Hazard.
He's got something better. He's got a thing. I ain't telling you what that thing is till you go fight him.
He's a fire thing, he's gonna be weak to water, I believe. Good
Man,
shot.
I really hope that I can coerce you into doing the full Abyss once you're at the end of this game.
Well,
Let's
when I beat the boss, I kind of want to show off ragu, but I have to work towards that, so that's gonna be a situation of A, I have to be reminded to do this. B, I have to be reminded to do this way early in the day.
Or C, you can just do it all off screen and set a save state on floor 100.
Yeah, it's like, you
That's
could save
right.
state. You
Save
forget that fact.
The save states are a thing, I keep forgetting.
You can't wait for Highway to get owned by Ghost Danger.
You can even make multiple save states over the course of the dungeon, just so you don't fuck yourself.
Hey,
Yeah, like, cause see, here's the thing. I understand the prospect of it's more challenging if you do it in one shot, but I also understand that you stream from 2 to 4, sometimes hours a day, and that it may take longer and not be interesting in that time span to do it. So, I, as always, believe in the words that I just said minutes ago. We're all here to have fun, except for Highway.
Firing.
Sleep stat, poison state start, FP plus.
Are you just putting all of the accessories you have on them?
All on Jeff specifically, because now he has the capacity to equip them.
All of these personal skill points.
It's weird how much he can do when he has more than one guardian.
No.
My God.
Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed that Jeff could actually be useful? I sure fucking
It's almost like you didn't give him the chance.
Yes, Legend, you do have to come to the Abyss before Chapter 4, because you do need all of the Guardians before Chapter 4. And to get one of the Guardians, you must come here, at least in a small trek.
Let's speed this up a little bit.
Eagle Eye is also very handy, because as you saw, Eagle Eye prevents surprises, right? Pretty useful, huh? It also prevents danger on the character that's holding it. And you've been in danger before.
Oh shit, these things are immune to wind. Why did I fucking do that?
Also, these birds are right fuckers, by the way. These birds are right fuckers, dude.
They do disease and poison, which is, I'm assuming, why they're right fuckers.
No.
God, those fleshy intakes always are gross as shit.
Yeah, his orifices. What do we call them?
Oh, fuck
what was
this guy.
What was the name of that turtle? Schluckle. Yeah, that's what we call him.
Oh my god.
I love that word because it sounds vaguely
It's
Jewish.
such a gross word.
It's so gross. And yes, that's why I hate these things, right fuckers. They steal from you and flee in the same turn.
They don't even...
What a bunch of douchebags.
Yes. So they'll just peck you with their, diseased ass beak poison to disease you, then steal your shit and run.
Yeah, but this dungeon just makes me think of the labyrinth of a Nocturne. Yeah, Simagami Tensei Nocturne. I think you do have to go in there for like a bit. Or like,
We did not scale the side of a cliff, Legend. I know what you're talking about, though. I'm gonna make him see all the really fun stuff and not tell him what it is. Don't worry.
yeah. Back to what I was saying, like,
I feel like
you can go there for those.
I feel like this quote-unquote LP is just basically ATLA putting me in a hamster wheel and then proceeding to put thumbtacks on the hamster wheel.
Like,
Quality.
This is even remotely surprising.
This is why I'm not in charge.
I mean, I do like the game, but geez,
Just imagine me wearing a sandwich board that says I'm irresponsible on it. I mean, to be fair, I'm also...
Did we just get ambushed by a fucking frog? Gela.
Possibly.
What? Gela Eater. No.
Yeah, it does what it says it does, by the way.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck are these encounters?
I will tell you that if you kill it, you get
I
it
love
back.
it. Look at this fucker.
See, I'll say these ones run away too, but they don't
Ah!
run away in the same fucking turn.
You piece of shit!
Did you run away?
There goes 2,000 gold.
Gela.
Right.
Golda.
If only Highwing spent his money before coming here.
There is, in fact, a
Both-
pickpocket ability for the player. There's a medium.
Yeah, he has
pickpocketing.
pickpocket.
He just never uses it, which is okay because there's not really much in the pickpocket that's useful.
Oh yes, Highwing just has to pickpocket back his money. That's the thing from his stomach.
Yeah,
Guys, the pickpocket is just jamming your hand down his throat.
yeah. I mean, that makes
But then
sense.
you fail and it runs away.
Then you fail and he horks your arm back up.
Gross.
It's just everyone feels really awkward and shameful. It's
Then you
awful.
fail and he horks up a bottle. But no, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm responsible in the misery I put him through, to be honest. Because I mean, I love making him suffer, but it's always for something that ends up being a just reward.
Also, it's always
except
amusing.
except for Ariok, that one was just for me.
What was our... Oh. Oh god, I gotta...
I mean, I made him go through Decaying Labyrinth, telling him explicitly it would kick his ass, and saw him suffer for multiple hours through it. But the reward was heal berries, and I was very upfront about... Well, I wasn't. I was upfront about the reward. I didn't tell him about the 1 HP corpse ring run, though, because that was funny. Okay, then Highwing.
I'm just laughing at. No, not steal, escape. Oh, good, it missed. Speaking of escape, please work.
It's still the full carrot.
Yay! I'm
I
away.
told him to fight the train chasing snake over at Fortune Gear so that he would have.
I was actually interested in that.
Yeah, I know, but I still told you to do it. That's what counts.
I mean, if you're
I
forcing a man
wanted
to
to
do
do it.
something he's interested in, is it really forcing?
Yeah. Because I would still make you do it even if you weren't. I mean,
Well, you
I
kind
can't-
of gave up on it because you couldn't find it.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
that's a good point.
granted, I can't really force you to do anything by that logic because I can't reach through the screen and strangle you. All I can do is coerce you into this with false promises of good loot and also sometimes real promises of good loot.
This is me just like slowly moving to try and goad situations.
I mean, I did make you do a puzzle, but at the end it was a teleport orb. Yeah, and that's true. Most of this dungeon and this dungeon is high migrant seal stuff. You can get more. In fact, you have less than you probably should have at the moment.
Well,
But I can go pull up a list or something later of getting them for you. Probably after you're done with this. After you're done with this, and after you go fight a guardian.
Gallows is in danger. Oh fuck, Gallows is in danger.
Watervane.
Gallus is in danger, Gilla Eater.
It's a shame, man. It's a good thing that we have all. Wouldn't that be great if he was in danger and then just a bunch of enemies stole his shit and ran away?
I mean, he'd get mugged. Shit, those things hurt.
I mean, Atla, I love the Dark Alley dungeon.
Don't we all?
Eat my high in calories attack.
See, that's the thing people don't expect in D&D that I like happening when I DM. Because you might say, well, players hate it when they have their items taken. And that's true, they fucking hate it, especially when it's convoluted and it's shit they can't stop, like, oh man, you're kidding, a magic bomb just took my items away. No. To have them walk in an alley and mug them. They'll never expect it.
Good job, Gallows. You survived the encounter.
I mean, a friend of mine used to run Call of Cthulhu games all the time.
Yeah, but Call of Cthulhu, you do expect it, because everything goes wrong in Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah. Well, no, one of the ways she got rid of them is they fell in a swamp, so all their shit was shot.
Yeah, that would do it too. People don't really think of that much, me being an exception because I'm crazy. Because I carry waterproof stuff all the time for containers.
Why the hell is that you see in green?
Just have the wizard
Wait, the ECN, like the exclamation mark?
Yeah.
That means that you can cancel that for free.
Yeah, but that's anomalous, given how everything else here does like 20 damage to my meter.
Gummy bears.
Motherfucker. I should have fought them.
a torpid. You just need the wizards from Amulets and Armor.
Oh my fucking god.
Just cast acid bolts and just melt away your armor.
So why are these things from Star Fox just flying into the abyss? Like, I forget what the guy's name is, but he shoots tiles like Andros. Why are Andros's tiles just, floating around here?
Only he
Where do
has
you
the
think they came
brains to
from?
rule the abyss.
When you shot them, they just all fell down here. They just said, man,
Oh my.
I hate being a bad guy. I need to change my day job. So Andros said, I'm going to become a screensaver.
What the hell are these guys? I mean, I know what they are, but what the hell are these guys?
Large horns. Oh, cannon
And you
buffaloes.
fought them before.
Big horns.
They don't hurt too bad. They just look goofy as hell.
And you fought them before.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if they have a gimmick. Fire. Burn them. Got it.
Yeah, burn them, sure.
I do have 18 fire gems from burning a bunch of books.
There's a lot wrong with that statement.
Yeah? No, Jeff is still not good at magic yet.
I thought that was a given.
Forever bad. Even with fucking... What was that dog's name?
It's because he has no imagination.
Lucian.
Lucian. I don't know why I find Stampede to be the funniest attack. It's just like, doink! Damn, Gallows!
The most dangerous attack, running somebody over.
To be fair, given the size of those horns, a stampede can just poke you real hard. And yes, remember that if something is weak to an element, feel free to use a gem on it, because if that kills it, you'll get your gem back.
Oh boy, a boss fight. I wonder who it could be. Oh, it's these little guys. Let's, have a little fun.
Gummy bears.
Let's be a douchebag. Oh my god, they're still alive.
Getting one level, it made them more stronger. Who would have thought?
What?
So how exactly do these guys work anyway?
Every time I fight them, they get one level stronger afterwards.
Yep.
They are the...
Oh.
Once you fight them in the bonus thing back in Clive's tutorial dungeon, which I made him go to and didn't tell him about, you fight them at level 1 as a boss fight, a big spooky boss fight. That's these 4 little gummy bears. But when you kill them, they go, "I'm Ariok, I'm a god of vengeance. I'm real angry at what you've done, son. So my vengeance is eternal, and I'm gonna fight you 100 more times, and my curse will only end after you've died or I fought you 100 times."
Yeah, but actually, yeah.
You'll show up as a random
Oh,
encounter.
god damn it.
Yeah.
Which means
So-
you will leave him alone once Highwing beat him at the 100th time, which at level 100.
Yeah, they also go up 1 level each time you fight them.
Oh my fucking god, Wang.
Yeah, this is...
Even.
I'm not leaving because I ran the completely wrong direction.
I mean, it could be worse. You know the worst part about this dungeon when you think about it?
Yeah?
You can't Gale Crest.
Oh shit, you're right.
You just toss things, go off to the abyss, he disappeared.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. You just go flying off the side of the platform.
Who the...
I also don't know what floor you're on.
Who's counting at this point? Once we get to our objective, we're out.
I know it's 10, but I wonder where you are on the way.
Yeah, these floors are kind of annoyingly large.
Or more like a annoyingly same me, so it's...
Yeah, well, the thing I do like too is they take full advantage of the system of ECN in the game, in that it supplies you with a great deal of vitality in ECN, right? Don't fucking waste it.
I cracked my back. Much better.
Okay, then Wang.
Sorry.
Old man Wang is dying.
Just by going through all these random encounters and gem collections made me realize, man, I've been sitting here for 3 hours.
Yeah, you fucking have.
The best part, too, is that, I have a week of irresponsibility to myself.
Oh?
Well, I have one responsible thing I have to do. I have a test for a job on, Thursday, and I gotta wake up early for it.
Oh, nice, a test. I mean, good luck.
Oh, thanks.
No, it's good. I am considering finding a new job because mine is kind of tough, and I may have spent the week doing more days of work and also going in sick during those days. But in my defense, I told them I was sick and said maybe I should stay home, and they're like, "No, you're coming in. You're fired." So now, like,
wow,
half the office is
that's
sick.
kind of rough.
Now, like,
Hey,
half the office.
Sleep
is sick.
Cycles, what's up with the auto host? That's kind of a shocker, actually.
No, man. I mean, that is a shocker.
I can't believe it got that far down the list that now you're the one being on the host.
I didn't realize you were on his list a lot.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, I'm honestly surprised I'm on the list because I rarely top the Sleep Cycles.
I mean, maybe it's an auto host and therefore random.
That's true, actually.
Or maybe you're just nobody else is on. Literally nobody else.
Maybe everyone else is watching the Super Bowl. I don't know.
Super Bowl's over.
It's on because
I don't know. I'm not watching it. It may or may not still be.
I
on.
didn't watch it either.
It's over.
Please
I don't
die.
know that. Therefore, you
No,
don't
my
know
money! You piece of shit!
I do know that because I know people who watch football.
Hand egg?
Gridiron.
God, I feel bad because I call it hand egg too.
Hand egg is.
I just call it sports ball, but I call everything sports ball.
I like hand egg because it sounds funny. I'm sorry, thinking of things that sound funny. I was thinking of our nickname for Grujev.
I mean, it would be funny, the name you give it, if it wasn't so goddamn tragic, that sport.
What, hand egg or?
Yeah, hand egg.
Oh yeah.
Preemptive
Like,
strike.
Especially because
I briefly
the
thought you meant.
NFL's a shady piece of...
God,
It very
no.
much is.
Why the
I
fuck would they even?
I briefly thought you meant
Two
schluckle.
Gilla Eaters.
That was when my wallet fucking died.
In terms of stream lore, I want to not use
Oh, it was
that
too
too much and make it die. Just every time that Wang summons him.
Oh, I'm out of a.
Yeah, I love that delay.
No, he's not summoning our pal.
No, I'm saying there's highway. He says, "Oh my god, he encounters something terrible." Two Gilla
My
Eaters.
money! My
Yeah,
fight
two Gilla
money!
Eaters.
It's my money and I need it now.
Oh, don't fucking remind me of that commercial.
I will also tell you that there is there's actually a funny kind of glitch in the game too in these enemies. Oh, hey, it's our buddy Schluckle.
Ugh.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of them. Oh wait, this is
Yeah,
a
but
preemptive strike.
Yeah, but none have that name. But
Look-
yeah, no, you know how there's a few personal skills that give you more Gela after combat,
Yeah.
and you know how if you kill these enemies, you get back the Gela that they'd
Oh,
stole
it
from you,
gives you
right?
more Gela.
Yeah, it will give you more Gela if you kill them after they've stolen from you.
That's
if
pretty
you have
good
that
actually, but
personal
they haven't
skill.
stolen from me, so I don't think I'm gonna get that money back. Oh, they
So
just.
we call an investment, Wang. Are you an entrepreneur?
Well, I mean, I built Money Cleric recently, so I'd like to imagine I am.
How is that going, by the way?
Supposedly first game with them is gonna be either this Tuesday or Wednesday.
Fun.
Money cleric?
Yeah, he wanted to make a cleric of a lawful neutral god that is about trade, and I'm like, that exists. There's a god for that in Pathfinder. I've seen a paladin play for that god.
Yeah, basically I wanted to make something that's like free trade for all, blah blah blah, money is everything. Instead of just your
I've
typical.
seen that exact thing happen. So
Ah, so
really
a paladin. That's all about capitalism.
you know, I've seen that exact thing happen. So this is not strange at all to me. It's an entirely used concept in my world.
Interesting and good. It's good to know that I am not. It's good to know that the world is not creatively starved. That I'm the first one to think about that.
To be fair, most stupid ideas come from me, but that one wasn't mine.
I could try to come up with dumber things and see if it's been done.
I mean, I'm playing a bag.
Exactly.
Man, I love playing that bag.
I let you.
I just love that for the first time you've proven yourself not that useful in combat.
Hey, no, I could have been. I just didn't want to put myself in any risk whatsoever while I did so. I could have not wasted 2 turns. Shoot, wait a minute. You mean that part where I rolled really low?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant the part where I spent 2 turns flying across the battlefield.
And there was that too, and also you flubbing the fucking knife.
The knife was pretty damn funny, honestly.
Well, I had to figure out what their AC was, and it turns out it's pretty high. And
It was 16.
it was 16, so I'd have to roll a 15 to hit it if I used a sharpshooter
Was it 16? I
attack.
thought it was 14.
Well, you would know better,
Pretty
but
sure it was 16, but yeah, whatever.
yeah.
Let's.
if
I still have the monster manual up, so let's double check.
Wang, we're streaming right now.
AC is 15.
15, that was it.
Yeah, so I'd have to roll a 14 to even hit that.
Yeah, it was, you had to roll
attack.
16 or higher, that was it. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, because sharpshooter lowers my to hit by 5, which is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because
It's
I ended up figuring it out yesterday from my race fuck-ups.
Yeah. It's just that usually I do really well because I have an advantage pretty much every time I do attack. The beauty of my character is I don't really need to consider much of the sneak attack thing because if I just keep being a stealthy bag, I get advantage on everything. And if I do get advantage, it means I'm probably going to hit with a sharpshooter.
The Mad
that's-
Gasser.
Then
Oh,
wait
boy.
till the day you guys all get ambushed by bandits.
But
You lose.
the thing is, I'll be ambushed, but so will they.
Exactly.
I
You
appreciate
you wait for your whole team to get your ass kicked, and you get kidnapped by the bandits, and then you kill the bandits.
Stinking cloud.
I appreciate my newfound love of inflict.
Yeah, exactly. Just at them for damage.
Inflict wounds is really powerful. I was debating putting that on Money Mage, but I felt like that would be a bit too much.
See, what you need to do is you need to grab their nose, say "got your nose," and then pull their nose off.
That's terrible.
I more enjoyed blowing a guy's brains out the back of his head when I was really pissed off.
What you do is you box their ears, and then their head explodes.
Yeah, you put your hands in between. You put your hands around their head, then you say "You're an idiot sandwich," and then inflict wounds.
No, I mean I was tempted to put my thumbs over their eyes, but you know.
Ah, may the rats eat your eyes.
But yes, inflict wounds is stupidly good, especially when you have second and third level spell slots. Just eating up space because you don't have many spells that aren't situational.
And yes, Niren, it is indeed Joaquin. The thing for my cleric is that his divine focus is just a rosary, but the beads are instead 108 separate coins.
Why can't the divine focus just be a wallet?
Because I have my own ideas.
I mean, I like your ideas, but I still want to voice that a cleric that says "Dalla Dalla, make you holla" and waves his wallet around, then a bolt of lightning strikes his foe is a really good concept.
I feel like a coin pouch would be better, but yes. Just a coin pouch on a string, you just wave it around.
Oh god, this place is fucking huge.
Yeah, no, it's kind of bad.
It's a good thing this is an optional dungeon for the last 90% of it.
Yeah, exactly, because it's kind of insufferable.
You must complete the whole.
Also, to be fair, when you come back here, if you come back here, I'm not letting you come back here until you have a lot more migrant seals than me. I'm not gonna do you wrong. I'm just letting you get a bunch of side stuff in an order I think would be fun for both you and the viewers at home. Though to be fair, I probably could have gotten another booster kit before you came here.
Also, I'm kind of annoyed that there's only one non-evil death god.
Well, death? I know, it's weird.
Isn't there, like, there's Raven Queen, and I believe there's another one.
No, I was looking through the list of gods in the book that you gave me.
Because the weird thing is over in
neutral one.
Because the weird thing is over in Pathfinder Town, there's only one death god, right? And they're true neutral.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they be?
Because their concept is the same as yours. That death is a neutral thing and comes to everyone, and they shepherd the River of Souls. And generally speaking, their domain is regarded as the DMV.
The DMV.
That's pretty good, actually.
Because their whole thing is just a big line of dead people.
I mean, you can work for
the processing center.
Exactly.
They also let, like, you know, gods from, you know, our mythos in. Like, you could just say, I work for Anubis, and I'm like, alright.
Yeah. Speaking of, there was a god there that I killed in the campaign we went there on, and she got to cut in fucking line, and I was mad about it.
I mean, honestly, if I worked for any god, it would probably be Hades, because Hades is actually, or Pluto, whatever you want to call him, because he's actually a cool dude.
If I want to work for any Hades, it's Disney's Hercules Hades.
No, I mean, like, actual Hades, though, is a super chill dude.
Yeah,
I mean, if you want to make that official for Father Gregorium, I won't say no.
Like he is the least terrible of all the Greek gods.
Wait, which one is you're not going to say no to? Actual Hades or Disney's Hercules Hades?
Both? What the hell just happened to Virginia? Pretty sure Virginia's fucking dead.
But the thing is, if Father Gregorium goes for Hades, it means that he has to give people 2 coins.
Yeah, they have an attack that drops your HP to 1.
That would involve him having to
you bitch.
give away money.
Yeah, it was kind of a mean move. They do that.
I mean, it would especially be unfitting because I beat the shit out of their corpses with a baseball bat.
Yep.
You're not smushing 2 golden coins into their eye sockets or anything.
Why do they hate Virginia? They really hate her.
Because they smell goody two-shoes.
They really do.
You smell like wings and idealism.
You smell like a romanticized plot. die again.
You smell like Jeff.
Also, I was glad that I came to the realization that the only person I'd ever healed was myself. I'm a good cleric, shut up.
I mean, I would say no one else has needed it, but
The shell needed it, but I felt I needed it more.
again, does the shell really need to be healed?
He has
at
a
any
19 AC. I couldn't hit him for 4 turns.
He's a
18.
cannibal. He's expendable.
Technically speaking, I could have 18, but I used my baseball bat instead.
I mean, if you stick with those characters, eventually someone will get modified memory.
Oh man, will it be me, the lying bag?
I
to
don't-
modify their memories to also be lies.
I don't know, but I feel like you could fix the shell's cannibal problem. Moonstone, what the hell is
I
that?
appreciate that Chitlin's working towards becoming actively detrimental to the party.
No, that's great. That's great because he chose the wrong party to do that with.
Yeah, no
So-
shit.
The shell
Get
really
him.
doesn't need to be fixed.
That's
Get him
making-
transmogrified. Have him turn into an.
He chose to be in a party with the bag with a gun. If he's detrimental, I'll fucking shoot him.
Yeah. And once again, I'm a caster. I could easily just ignore his fucking armor.
I mean, I'll take him out back behind a lizardman shed and shoot him.
I think I'm gonna get
Like, honestly, any of us could fuck him up, and, like, TPR could just wrestle his ass down.
I know, but it's not the same as just shooting him like a fucking dog.
We're gonna send him to a farm upstate, ATLA. Jesus.
No, I'm gonna send him to a farm upstate, and I'm going to lie enough that you all believe that I'm going to do so. And I want no one else to die in this entire run. So
I
at
mean,
the
to
very
be
end,
fair-
we say we had a perfect run, except Chitlin died, but it was to his own party.
Yeah, a perfect run. And to be fair, ATLA, Gregorium just doesn't give a shit about the bag.
Not in my domain. I'm not paid enough for this.
You can have this and that. Oh, I see what that is.
Do bags dream of burlap sheep?
Wait, I parried the attack. How'd he still steal? This is bullshit. I parried a fucking steal. He shouldn't get away with that.
God, these guys are such pricks.
Yeah, no, these guys are terrible.
And they have a shitload of health because he's technically underleveled for this.
Now, honestly, you haven't had the bad parts. They're just stealing shit like seed powder and antidotes from you.
Yeah,
You know, it really is the killers when they steal a fucking full carrot from you.
yeah. Am I missing? I am missing a crystal that is so fucking far away. God damn it! Are you
This
Well, you
is
can
your
always-
own fault.
You can always return to the center by jumping off.
No, it takes you to the start point, not the center. The center is where the exit is.
Yeah.
Start point is probably way the fuck away.
It's hard to say at this point. It's a mystery to everyone.
It's a mystery.
I like how you burn EC just to get more EC in.
That's how this dungeon operates.
Yeah, you need to get all of the crystals to open up the next floor door, so you have to get it anyway.
Yeah, also this dungeon's kind of brutal. At least at Wang's level.
Yeah, see, part of it too is that I'm making him go in, quote unquote, earlier than he needs to. Because you can go in at any point, you have to by the end of the chapter, but I am making him go in earlier than the game expects him to. Then again, I made him get Lombardi early too, and that one paid off.
Lombardi was pretty sweet. Bye, Holy Root. What? No.
Holyrood is good.
That's why I said, what? No.
Just revenge pickpocket.
Well, this thing's pretty fucking... No, I can't pickpocket because it left.
Ah, you may have stole my healberry, but I stole your ancestral heirloom.
But I stole your driver's ID.
Can this thing steal...
That's right, you can't drive anymore in the state
My
of
sea, you
Maryland.
took my sea powder.
Can
but
this
I
thing
have your
steal
credit
fossils? ATLA, can this thing steal fossils?
No?
Okay, good. We're
And
fine
it
then.
can only steal consumables.
Oh boy, it's the 1 HP brigade. Let's speed this up. Damn, Gallo's just parrying everything. Holy shit. Okay, so they're weak to ice. Good. Too bad there's not an ice summon. Lovely teleport orb. Oh god, that'd be awful.
I'm glad that Virginia can easily just, you know, disarm any trap by kicking the fuck out of it.
I mean, I did give her maximum luck and trap disarm.
No, I get that. I just appreciate that her method of disarming it is kicking the shit out of it. It appeals to me.
Well, if you kick a trap hard enough, it breaks.
I like you kick a bomb so hard the wick just falls off.
This is a really weird scenario because Jeff is in a situation where if he has any status effect, if he attacks once, it's gone.
Jeff is unkillable. Except when he is.
Oh, Jeff is perfectly killable. You just can't poison him, you can't disease him, you can't make him depressed. He's a very
But
happy
you
boy.
can steal his fucking money.
I don't know, when people steal my money, it depresses me.
Please die. Oh, no, we're not gonna get that money back.
And no, they cannot steal the teleport orb, don't worry. Doesn't chat, no, they cannot steal your key items.
I mean, yeah, it's consumables.
And luckily, most consumables in this game are pretty benign.
Yeah, also replaceable is, yeah.
Except for full carrots, when they steal those, they're right bitches.
And then they can die in a fucking hole.
Like this one.
Yeah.
This abyss. Why is Ragu Sauce in an abyss?
Because he's the king of monsters or some shit.
I love the fact that Gallows has a parry.
Yeah, parry with a gun.
It's like Bloodborne, except an RPG.
I mean, Bloodborne is an RPG.
Yeah.
Action RPGs are still RPGs, Wang.
Bloodborne confirmed for Origin.
What's this HP bullshit?
Oh yeah, it's a turn-based tactical strategy game with RPG.
Man, does that mean that the only game that isn't an RPG is Metal Slug?
Yeah.
You got Contra.
It's true, Contra is also not an RPG.
It's everybody's but the best Contra game. Neo Contra.
Contra hardcore.
Isn't it the one where it's like a lot heavily anime designed?
I mean, maybe.
Neo Contra.
I actually
where
don't
you-
know
when-
dick about
it's-
Contra, so...
It's 3D Contra, and
Oh.
one of the levels is your characters running on top. Like you know how there's the Contra levels where you. Well, Neo Contra, you're running on top of the helicopter.
I don't know... Oh, well,
Wait.
Clive might be in danger. Hmm.
Clive might be in danger, as the game says. Clive is in danger.
There's a lot of things wrong with running on top of a helicopter.
Yeah, they're running on top of the propeller blades. You're running around like this on top of the rotors
Oh wait, these things can insta-kill you, that's right. Clive is in danger.
on a seemingly invincible helicopter.
Also, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna straight up out-damage him. Yep, he's dead. Fuck. That's unfortunate.
can't believe Clive is fucking dead.
Instead of trying to out-damage these two large things with one dude, you probably should have focused on healing, and so that
Yeah,
in case...
I thought I
The
could
bright
kill
side,
one.
you're no longer in danger. Give him a coin.
I was trying to see if I did the math wrong in my head. I thought he could survive enough, but it wasn't enough, and also these things have an insta-gib.
Also, yes, him, Clive, the DPS, and not, you know, Gallows, the tank.
To be fair, Clive is also the tank.
Gallows is
I mean,
the caster. Remember, when you're a caster, put all your points in con, because keeping concentration on your spells fucking sucks.
As I may have said when we started playing this game, they have no idea what class trolls are, and it works in the weirdest possible way that's somehow still good.
You know, I've never seen anyone else's chest opening animation, now that I think about it.
You've seen Jeff's before.
Isn't that the one where he just kind of like punches down on it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gallows Shoryuken's it. I don't think I've seen Clive's.
I want to say that Clive just smacks it with the butt of his gun.
So for this one, we have to go to 4 center points via a long border.
What floor are you on anyway?
I don't know. It's been so long down here.
We all lose track of time down here.
We spent so long in this screensaver dimension.
Oh good, they're not stealing from us.
I can't believe Highwing's in that Windows 3D maze thing where you replace the walls, the floor, and the ceiling with sand.
Can't believe he's being chased by Evil Otto.
I'd like to do that, just replace all, just make like the walls, the ceiling, and the floor, it's just the same texture. So I'm just seeing nothing. My movie and we're in a maze, all I see is sand. There's just sand everywhere.
You can have this and that. Kellos, how the fuck do you parry disease? Jeff, you still disappoint. Even when I give you a plus magic guardian, you still disappoint.
Oh god, how long have I been muted for?
I don't know.
The whole stream.
We've lost track of time down here, so we can't tell.
The laws of the universe mean nothing.
Fill the void. Oh man, it's almost Fiesta season, isn't it?
Oh, wow, nothing,
Gross.
nothing.
Why?
Man, it feels like it's not been so long.
What's wrong with
Please let
Fiesta?
it be longer.
I love Fiesta.
Loon burned me out on Fiesta.
Oh yeah, he did like fucking 4 runs this year.
I was there for the 12-hour fucking run, okay?
So was I.
Yeah.
I was there for the was it what he did? It was the Rug Wizard run. I'm sure.
Yeah,
right?
the slow suicide of a rogue
Oh
wizard.
yeah. Jesus
And then
Christ.
then he gave him the ether.
Then, for shits and
And then
giggles, he
just goes,
handed him an
"Oops,
ether
here's
to
an
use.
ether. One drop on the tongue. Reset.
I was also there for his, oh god, the super boss, I can't remember the name of.
Shinryu.
Omega Shinryu.
Oh my god. I was there for that too, the
Oh, yeah.
slow bleed.
Yeah. The slow bleed on Omega. I didn't.
And then he
the
got
zombie
ballsy
ro-
at the end and fucking murdered!
Yeah. Ah man, I know there's a reason I watch Loon's shit.
I like the zombie reflex. Of
Now
shooting
see,
you.
because you've seen how I play tabletops. That is supremely my shit.
The
Oh,
slow
yeah, the
suicide
slow
of
suicide.
Sinrio.
Yep.
If I could have quick linked the shell, I would have done it.
But yeah, honestly, like those kind of, I don't know, ruined Fiesta for me.
If I could freeze time for 90 seconds and make him take 1 HP of damage every round, then I would do that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it again this year, see if I could get my 3rd triple crown.
You disgust me.
What?
Yeah, I don't find Fiesta interesting anymore.
Well, the thing is, when you have someone who's played Fiesta enough times, who knows the game like the back of his hand, you gotta find ways to entertain yourself. And those watching.
Like, I like the
thought
concept
you
of Fiesta. I enjoy the... What? Oh, hello. Ephraim Zane. What the fuck are you? Because this sounds like a boss fight.
Look at that design. It is a boss fight.
Oh no,
Did
this
we
is a
do it?
random
Did we
encounter
hit
on
the
floor.
floor?
No, this is a random encounter on floor 11. You've gone too far.
No, upon Yara says it's 10 already.
Listen to Yara over him. Okay.
Yar's probably
And
been
it's
paying more
obvious you're
attention
full
than
of
all
shit.
us.
You have
Paying
no
more
idea
attention-
when or if I am full of shit. You just know that, like a jar of water. I am either half full or half empty of shit.
And at this point, I know you're full of shit. I know for a fucking fact, you son of a bitch.
Status change. What is that? That's reflect, isn't it? Intercepts canceled?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Huh.
It has a mechanic.
So
Man, sure is a good thing that you got that fucking Dark Guardian.
So have you been hit in the face by it yet?
no. And I'm
It
wondering.
has not attacked him yet.
We are about to get attacked. Oh my! It does have reflect, so I gotta
Intercepts have been prepared.
It's a good thing Jeff is terrible at magic.
Yep.
Whoops! Sorry, Gallows.
So you've learned the strategy. You wait till his interceptors have been cancelled and then shoot him in the face.
So this is just gonna be let Clive shoot him in ye face.
Generally speaking, yes. Also, there is a way to make it more fun.
I have a...
And you can always just keep buffing him if you want to and have Clive repeatedly shoot him in, but there's also other things you can do if you're a clever boy.
I'm trying to figure out if I have, like, this... Oh, no, it's on Gallows. Prepare intercepts. I eat your berry. There we go. Do I not have a... Oh no, the rend is on Clive. Damn it.
So, Thoticus, there are two ways to hit him right now that you know of. One is to wait until his intercepts fall with Clive, right?
Mm-hmm. Accelerator.
Jeff actually has Accelerator, yes.
Too bad he's not gonna do Dickle. Wait, he still has Reflect. What? I thought it dispelled that.
It's just on him, it's an effect.
Oh, it's forever there. Alright. That's lame. That means I'm about to have Shatter reflected. And we can unfortunate. Let's fix Clive. This is an interesting idea. It just kind of slows the fight down a little bit, though. Summons cannot be reflected. That is true. I just have to find a way to build up FP on... Wait.
What is FP even?
It's something I can make with a carrot. Let's just expedite this, you know, a little bit. No. I want to have so much fun with this. I'll use it. Actually, with a full that, I think lock-on is about the same as just a regular shot when you have 100 FP. Oh yeah, I can't summon. I used up all my summons.
You fucking dumbass.
Well, full carrot is pretty good for just, you know, dealing damage. Here comes our best boy, the cat. I love how dumb this scene is. Good job, cat.
He's a special boy.
What a good kitty.
Yeah, after this, you're gonna have to give him some scratches behind the ear. I hope you understand this.
Yes, cat is the best. Wait, did oh right, Jeff and Gala's Jeff accelerated, Gala's defended, so... I was wondering why Virginia was almost last. I forget what I want to do with Gallows. I can't really do anything with him. Can I... No, I can't copy ability him because he has Reflect.
You'll just copy yourself, and nobody fucking wants that.
I do have an idea, though. Really mean... A really mean and rude idea.
Do it.
You're gonna turn off the game.
Yes.
Going to give the boss an ether.
Oh, interesting. Only Virginia and Jeff take damage from that. I was gonna put beast mode on someone, but if I can't beast mode Clive, what's the point? There we go, thing's dead. It exploded.
Fucking finally, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was a bit of a slow one.
Now once again, you are very much underleveled.
Yo, wanted to come here.
This teleporter can wart you back to ground level. Leave the abyss. Get me the fuck out of here.
But
You got the Durgan.
we have to fight Zephyr.
Alright, we're gonna end this by getting a new Guardian Force, and then I think that's the night.
Yeah, please do, because Zephyr is actually my favorite one.
Please do, I'm about ready to crash.
I was about ready to, you know, walk all the way back to our teleporter, but I forgot a little caveat. We don't need to do that.
We have Orb.
Look at all that gala that has not been eaten at all.
I actually gained a lot more money than I lost through,
Well, yeah, because they were still pretty high-level enemies.
Well, also, I only fought, like, one every, like, 6 or 7 fights, so I didn't lose that much money.
Well, I mean, in general, the enemies you were fighting were pretty high-level, so of course you're gonna...
Also, I got 80,000 from the boss.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The power of Gellicard, dude.
Yeah, they kind of knew that you're going to lose a lot of money on the way in, and that 10 floors is mandatory, so the game is still a good game.
There's no gun shop here, oh well. The Baskars don't work with guns. Just because I'm feeling especially lazy. Thanks, spaceship.
I mean, really, Lombardia is the only way to fly. Lombardia, gonna take me over the next block?
Sure.
My purpose is your purpose. This is so you can sleep.
This is so I can sleep, right?
Debatably.
I also need Jeff. For whatever reason, I need Jeff here.
Because the Baskars need their pumped up kicks.
Is this ever? I think I've been to this one. This is... I don't think I've done this one. There we go. Whoa, this thing looks kinda rad.
Yeah, this has the best summon attack in the game, in my opinion. And he'll spam it, so you'll see it.
Can't really do anything with Virginia right now. Can't really mystic anything. What can Jeff do for you today?
Nothing.
Well, I mean, this one isn't a goofy puzzle boss, so there's always the option to just shoot it. I mean, actually, he does have a gimmick that you'll see. Because it's another one that he's mean about. I want to see if he does it to you while you fight him.
Exploder.
Yeah, he did it.
Transforms Gallows' life force into explosives?
Yep.
Is this guy Killer Queen?
Maybe.
Gallows has no explosive. It has no weaknesses. Blow it out.
Sheer heart attack.
I can't believe the bomb is already in Gallows' eyes.
Sheer Jeff attack has weaknesses.
Wow.
At least you crit for a whopping 140 damage.
Okay, so, if what the fuck? You dick! Oh god, it also damages everybody else.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Wow.
I got
I like how
ruined.
Clive blows up instantly, except for Gallus. Gallus took a while.
The bomb is already in their eyes.
Bites the dust. That thing does fucking nothing. Oh crap, Gallus doesn't have FP. I have to build that shit back up.
I'm surprised he hasn't done a summon on you yet.
Well, he's decided, you know.
That you're better off just exploding rapidly, yeah.
Oh wow, Clive is faster than Gallus. What the fuck happened?
Wow, that is strange.
Okay, Exploder, so who's not attacking? Can I cure this is the question.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe.
heal the explosives in your heart.
Please
Nope.
do not actually store explosives in your heart. That's a terrible idea. Speaking from experience, that's an awful idea.
God damn.
Yeah, normally he's not this mean about it, but man, he must really hate you.
I sense RNG. Time to die. Gallus has huge physical resist. God, this fight sucks. Holy shit.
It's just nice seeing your ass kicked for once.
For once? This whole series has been my ass getting kicked royally.
Yeah, but when it happens, it's always so funny. It's never been from you exploding in your own face.
Phantasmic Heart, here's the summon.
Yeah, this is it. I love this one.
I am the Space Dragon, King of the Cosmos. Behold my ultimate ability. Sheer heart attack.
I'm more literal. Sheer heart attack.
Oh, that's an insta-gib.
Yeah. Zephyr rips its own heart out of its chest and power bombs you with.
This thing really is Killer Queen.
This thing don't fuck around.
And that's why we must fight it.
He's
Nothing more
doing
metal
it
than
again.
ripping his own heart out of his chest and just smashing it into the ground.
This might be an actually hard fight.
At least now he's not exploding on you.
Arguably, this is worse. Oh, he's actually doing damage. Okay. Problem, though, if he keeps this up, I'm pretty fucking dead. Also, Gallus is faster than Chef. Exploder, so... Is there any way to not explode?
Yeah, by not exploding.
That's a really good question.
Obviously, you should use Reflect.
I mean, it is a spell.
He blows himself up and kills all of you. He had too much health. It was a bad idea.
Kinda need Gallus alive. Fuck! I think this is a game over. Man, this guy's an asshole!
I do distinctly remember him exploding on me a lot. The worst part is there's really no way to defend against Exploder.
Yeah, every action, including defend, is you explode.
Oh, see, I can't stay any longer. I'm dying, so I think
Oh.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you have a good one.
Should have crashed a while ago, honestly. Like, don't feel obligated to stick around. We're dead.
Shut the fuck up, Wang. Night, guys.
So is Exploder just... This guy is just all insta-gibbs all the time?
Not normally, he just does not like you. He's just insta-gibbs or summoning. And apparently he chooses whichever one he feels like. He's supposed to use his summon more from what I understand, but man, that doesn't seem like it's accurate.
Yeah, so it says Exploder's Narcana, so you know what to do.
Also, I will point out that you can defend and not explode, but if you reload, it will count as an action and cause you to explode.
Defending, not doing anything, just brace myself. Okay, I'm fine. Because let me put this one bullet into my gun, blow up.
It has reflect. Fucking, of course she has reflect. The question is Gallows fast enough? Yes, he is. Ah, here comes the sheer heart attack again. Let's expedite this. Yeah, that just looks like it's just raw damage.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can probably reflect Exploder. That's a thought. When you think about it, a lot of fights are solved by just reflecting.
Yeah. I curse you. God, that fragile makes a fucking difference. Oh yeah, I can also feeble mind them and make the weakness even more. And here comes Exploder. Hey, I was right. Too bad it doesn't work on him, even with the curse effect. And my question is, how long does Reflect stay up?
A while.
I love how when he's not exploding you or throwing your heart at you, he just shoves you.
He just lightly bumps you, that's all he's gotta do.
It's like, Urgh! Stop shoving Virginia! It's so mean! God, the damage variance on that is so weird. I think all the buffs are down. So wow, Gallus has 3,000 HP. What the fuck? I mean, he's using his summons now, which is good. I don't want to be exploded.
So I'd say he's probably the toughest one to fight.
Yeah, I've noticed, just because Exploder is kind of rude.
Yeah, but I mean, he's only got like 3 attacks, but they're all really amazing. One's to power bomb his heart, one's just turn you into a bomb and kill or clean you.
Oddly enough, Jeff is highly resilient to this guy's summon. Uh-oh. Bye, Virginia. By Virginia again. Possibly a Jeff as well. Ugh, God. This fight's really fucking tough. Okay, good. He used Downburst. That means I could possibly recover from this. Now, I think Tedious was the last boss fight. This guy's legit tough. He's an actual threat. The last boss was tedious just because it was a case of...
I like how it comes. He's an actual threat.
The last boss was just, oh, if you attack with anybody but Clive or Jeff, you're taking damage. This guy is, I'm gonna fucking explode everything. Bye.
How about I just blow your stupid ass up?
I will say that this game could use indicators of do you have reflect up. God, Jeff is doing like no damage now. Don't shove Gallows. And he's down. Oh god, that was harsh. Jeff had 2.7 times XP. Why?
Because Jeff.
Okay, we agreed that, what did we say was gonna get leveled up next?
Moonspark.
I mean, I would take Fire Rage and Go Claw myself, if that's me.
Remember, because you have FPP say.
Yeah.
Lucky Hand.
Why Lucky Hand?
What do
Why
you
not?
use Lucky Hand for?
I think Fiery Rage and Gale Claw are good because Moonspark is a highly situational summon, and Lucky Hand is lol.
App description, I suppose.
Now I gotta fix my
Now let me tell you about Zephyr and why Zephyr is amazing. His summon is, of course, to powerbomb his own heart, correct?
yes.
One of the moves he comes with is Permanence. It's the thing that makes buffs not wear off.
Oh.
Valiant forever.
He also comes with Exploder, so there's that. Also, one of his personal skills is really good. Actually, like 2 of them are.
Now Highwing has to choose whether or not to give it to Gallows.
Yeah, exactly. One of his personal skills is called Force Charge. Every time you guard, you get FP.
Could also be used for Jeff or Gatling.
That's true, that's possible too. And I like now that you have to figure out if you want to give it to Jeff or Clive.
I don't know what I want to give Clive.
Gatling or Lock On. It also means that you have to go down to block to say get more FP.
I also gotta fix Clive's SP because we kind of burnt a lot of it swapping out for Reflect.
SP?
PS.
Personal skill points. Yeah,
Doubles
Force
the-
Charge. You know when I said that it's really good to see how many points it gives you when you guard?
25, yeah.
And that's like a mini carrot every time you reload your gun.
What is doubles the effect of it? Does that mean he gets more heal?
Yeah, you know Vitality, how it restores your HP?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, that gives you more HP it gives you more HP per point of Vitality.
And SOS Reflex Boost, because that's really fucking good. Gallows has 31 FP points to refresh. I don't know what else to give him.
I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Let's start going down SOS FP boost. Make him red ring this shit. Alright. I think that's a stream. We've done a lot of dumb shit today. Because day 1 of Irresponsibility Week.
Oh yes, it begins.
Well, technically I have to be responsible because I have to do everything around this house. But basically, I'm also not restricted by anything else either, so I don't really give a fuck.
This is great. You're not far away from getting the thing.
The thing?
A thing that I've been waiting for you to get. You'll find out.
But yeah. See you folks next time. Thanks for sticking around and watching this. Oh god, we are at 4 hours now. Holy shit.
Yeah.